Dun-dun-dun-dun. All right, let's see how this works. So far, so good. Hello, hello, hello. Look, Saribot's here. Let me make sure YouTube's up and running well. There we go. Yeah, YouTube's up and running. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. All right. Okay, that's looking good. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so yesterday was weird. Yesterday was super weird. Last night we got off right after we had some tech issues, and there was some random kid who came in to chat on Twitch and was being very inappropriate. So we're gonna try to avoid that today. And by trying to avoid that, I mean like he's been banned, so he won't be back. I've gone through and made some adjustments, so hopefully that won't be a problem anymore. But also, I've never had anybody do that. I've never had anybody come in and like start saying my name. And also using TTS to do it is crazy. Anyways, so yesterday we finished up doing all of the almost. We finished up almost doing all of oh no, we did. Okay, we did all of the Champions Ballad shrines for Rivali. So what we need to do is go back to Rivali and or we have to go back to Meadow and fight Windblade again. But we'll get into that here in just a few minutes. I want to hang out for just a few minutes, get straight to 5 before we actually do anything in the game, but that is the goal for today, is to do that, and then we'll continue on to get the rest of our Champions Ballad upgrades. Wild. And hopefully all the chat works. I'm gonna send some test messages just to make sure. I mean, obviously Twitch looks like it's working just fine, so I'm gonna use actual Twitch instead of Lumia, and see how well this works.
At something_9, welcome to the stream.
Okay, nice.
Are we allowed to speak now, Silver?
Look at that. Okay, I was just about to test that, so awesome. Well, welcome in. Hello, hello. Thank goodness that's working again. I really have no idea what that was about yesterday, but we're gonna hope that stays.
Yippee hello.
Yippee hello. How are you doing? Oh,
now I can say legibitukwa.
I still don't know what that means. You said that yesterday, I think, and I still don't know what it means. I'm meeting smile after smile, and on
it still doesn't work, never mind.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Darn it all, TTS. How dare you? How dare you not work? Okay, what do we have going on here? Oh, I gotta turn this on. That's right, I can't forget that. Is this on a scroll? What else do I have down here? Oh, that's right. Where is... Well, that's cool, I guess. What is it supposed to say?
It's a quote from Date Everything where he says LGBTQ like legibitukwa.
Oh. Okay. But you can't do it by all the letters because it'll just read all the letters. That's funny. Well, far as I know, there isn't... As far as I'm aware, there's not a TTS limit.
At Minty 4116,
there is a
welcome to the stream.
There is a 500 character limit per TTS message. but I don't think there's a limit to how many times you can TTS. I've never had that be a problem before. I think it just had to do with that kid doxing me yesterday, and then like I don't know, there was just like 3 different tech issues going on at the same time. Like there was that kid, and I was trying to ban him, but I banned him through Lumia. And then there was you guys trying to use TTS, and then I had like paused and played the queue, and that messed up. So I don't know. It was super weird. So hopefully we don't run into that issue again. Minty, hello, hello. Just murdered a whole family-sized box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Okay. I was at, you know, it's actually kind of interesting or kind of funny, or coincidental. My girlfriend was literally just eating some of that. Like literally just what was it? Last night or something? She just ate a bowl of
Penis.
Okay. Anyways, she just ate a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It was actually kind of funny. I mean, like, I think it's funny that, you know, anyways. I thought that was just some random creep. I can't believe that was an actual guy. Yeah, as far as I was explaining the situation to my ex-wife, and she was like, that doesn't sound like a kid. And I was like, I don't know if it's actually a kid, but as far as I've been told, he's just some, like, 14-year-old kid, that just, like, I don't know. Like, before I rebranded myself and you know, made a whole new name, I had my real name on all of my accounts, and I have since gotten rid of all of that. And yeah, he did say his parents banned him from TikTok. Well, at this point I am kind of bothered that his parents didn't keep him banned from everything. But yeah, that was really weird. But yeah, that was super inappropriate also. But yeah, like I rebranded my entire, like all of my pages, and have a whole new name and a whole new everything. And I was like, you know, but when I first did it, this kid was there on TikTok, and he would do things like spell my name out, but like in spaces. So every time I tried to
Fart punch for everyone.
every time I tried to put a filter so that my name wouldn't be, you know, spelled out ever in a chat, he would find a way to space out the letters in different ways to still spell my name, and it was obnoxious. And I was like, that's so rude. Jonk, hello, hello. How are you doing? I'm okay. I'm doing well. I think. I don't know. Still feeling a little bit weird from yesterday, but I'm okay. I'm good.
Penis.
Minty, stop. I'm gonna get a YouTube notification that's like, oh, we had to flag this because you're, you know, yeah, like the whole video is gonna get flagged. Anyways, all right, so so relaxing after a nice hard day of work. Yeah, that's. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. What are these lyrics? Wait a minute. What in the world? Baby It's Cold Outside by Kelly Clarkson and John Legend. This is almost worse.
I'm the product of an artist whose
This is
creations bring
almost
delight.
worse.
Upon this somber threshold imagination comes to life. Just free yourself from reason, soon you'll see in black and white.
YT. You'll see in black and YT. What do you mean you almost got into a car accident? How long is your drive home? That's actually me, like, well, it used to be me. When I worked in construction, that's what I did. All right, first thing we're gonna do, I want to do this, like, immediately, because I'm kind of bummed that we didn't get to doing this yesterday. But we're gonna go fight Windblight because that's what we were supposed to do.
Call me a seed of evil, but what's that mean if I'm conceived within your mind? Hell yeah, can't be a raised peak.
Song sounds mid. Alexa, play Despacito. I just activated it. Okay, well, now she's out here doing it. And now my music has stopped. Hold on. No. Alexa, stop. Terrible. Okay. Anyways. I didn't... Well, sometimes if I talk fast enough, then she doesn't actually respond. Actually, you know what you know what? I may change my mind later, but I'm not gonna have music playing today. I'm kind of in the mood for, I don't know, just the game audio. I'm a little, I don't know what it is. I think I'm a little overstimulated or something.
Would you rather spend 5 nights at Freddy's? Or lock in silver.
That did not do. I don't think that did what you wanted it to do. Alright. Ooh, and we get to use the Great Eagle Bow, which is pretty cool. I forget the sword. Oh, we get the Feathered Edge, that's right. It was just way slower. It also needs to, like, drop, like, an octave or two. Maybe not an octave. Maybe, like, a couple of tones or keys or something. An octave would be too much. That'd be way too much. I think the TTS voice is already low enough. Or.
I can't believe Breath of the Wild introduced the nicest monster in Legend of Zelda. You always know he's coming because he knocks.
He knocks. Nice. Very good. Hold on. We have abilities like this. Yeah, you're done. Wait, do I have a two-handed weapon? No. Okay. Well, we'll just do it like this then. I don't care. Go on. Go on. Do it again. Well, it was a good steal. Get out of here. Wait, that wasn't... Aw, that wasn't all of it? I guess that makes sense. That's not halfway. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry? Oh, I'm not using... Wait, what? Oh, I get the Falcon Bow? I don't get a Great Eagle Bow? That's super sad, actually. I thought I got the Great Eagle Bow. I guess... Well, no, because wouldn't that... Oh, no. Wait, yeah, because... That's not fair. That's weird. Wait, hold on now. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I get a Falcon Bow, a Duplex Bow. That doesn't even make any sense, as these guys aren't even... These guys aren't even in this area. And then we get the Phrenic Bow. But we don't get the Great Eagle Bow. But when we fought Thunderblight, we get the Scimitar of the Seven and the Daybreaker. Yeah, okay. Sure. Lies and slander. Whatever. Whatever, brother. Lies and slander. Oh, that's not fair. Do I get ice arrows at least? I don't even remember what I get to use. I was excited and now I'm less excited. I get bomb arrows. Well, that's good. Where's his head? Or his eyeball? Darn it all. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Where's the... I don't have a shield. I can't do this. But we can do that. Yeah, there we go. No, why did I do that? That was goofy. Okay. Come on, Wind Blight. Aw, let me shoot you one more time. Let me shoot you one more time. No, not that. Ah, jeez. There we go. What a goofball. What a goofball. We should have done that yesterday. I was so bothered by that kid and then by this not working at all. That threw me off so hard. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, also, I mentioned this. All right, Wind Blight, calm down. Anyways, I mentioned this yesterday, that I was going to leave stream up and then work on the tech issue stuff and see if I could figure out what the issue was. First of all, there was no issue. Like, I couldn't find an issue because it didn't really exist, so I have no idea how that works. But also, as soon as I, like, went to the offline screen, I had to run out into the living room because my kids were screaming at each other. So I actually didn't even do anything. I just left the stream up and running and music playing, but I muted my mic and the game audio, and I, like, ran out in the living room because they were, like, screaming at each other, and I was like, oh my lord. They were getting wild. And I found out that they were, I found out that the boys were playing Fall Guys on Fortnite, and they were playing the, like, platform game where you, I don't know if you guys know anything about Fall Guys, but there's a game mode that has multiple levels of platforms that you, like, stand on a panel, and then after, like, a second or two, that panel disappears, and then you go down to the next level, or you go to another panel, right? So, anyways, oh, hold on, let me...
Not enough. I must stay in the eye of the whirlwind. Must push myself harder. You know, Your Highness, it's rude to eavesdrop.
My apologies. I went to the village and I was told I could find you here.
You have need of me to defeat Calamity Ganon. To slay the beast once and for all. It will be my great pleasure.
Thank you, Rivali. If we work together, I'm certain we'll be able to defeat...
However, I know I play the biggest part in helping that little knight with the darkness-sealing sword, correct? Well, if he loses his confidence after seeing me in action, don't come crying to me.
After watching and learning so much about Rivali and the way that he died and just like the things that happened and just like the more that was uncovered and that was discovered and all of this stuff, like his arrogance is so justified. And like he had like there is no connection between him and any like sages or anything. Like he is oh, it's so he's earned every right of his arrogance. I'm just gonna say that. Like he deserves it. God, what did you say? Hold on. Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, I think he's doing better. I think they're both doing a little bit better today. I also set some ground rules before I even started streaming today. I was like, look, this is the rules, okay? If you guys play anything together at all, you have to be on the same team. Anyway, so the reason that he was so upset yesterday is because he was just, I don't know, he was just overall having a really rough day, but also they were playing that panel game and my oldest kept like causing my youngest to like fall into the panels that I don't know, like it was just like my 7-year-old and my 5-year-old were like chasing, you know, one was chasing the other, and my 7-year-old kept dropping panels and my 5-year-old kept falling into those dropped panels, and he was just doing that, I guess, like repeatedly and making him fall and then die. And so like that was just how it all went, and he was just getting really upset and pissed off. So I was like, these are the rules. If you guys play anything together at all while I'm streaming, you need to play something that you guys have to be like on the same team. There can be nothing like, you don't get to hide anything from your brother. You don't get to keep anything from your brother. Like, you guys need to share everything, and you need to be on the same team, because I will not be having you guys against each other, because they're both too competitive, but one of them's too sensitive. You know, it's just like, it was a whole thing. So I think he's doing better today, though. I think I low-key pissed off a group of people earlier because I called out one of the guys in the team for ignoring my desperate pleas to not kill steelheads directly in front of me. And he immediately needed to leave and didn't even acknowledge my presence. Aw, rude. If you didn't want me to be mad at you, maybe listen when we're... Looks like a lewd art to me. Ew, that's weird. Now he looks like a possum. Your cat looks like a possum. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of something my cat did.
You would do so well. Regardless, Rivali's gale should be more efficient than ever. As you are, I guess it's theoretically possible for you to best Ganon.
Also, the first time I ever played through the Champion's Ballad, I didn't know that you would get reduced charge time, like the reload or whatever. I thought you would just get more uses, and I was kind of sad to find out that that's not the case. So my cat, I've mentioned this before. I used to have 2 cats. One of my cats was very long-haired and got some kind of like oil or something, or I think he like exuded some kind of oil onto his own tail, but like on the like beginning of his tail, like right off of his butt. And the best way for us to get it out of him, and not, because we tried to clean it and it just wouldn't work, and he was also just fat and really aggressive, and so he would not do like bath time at all. So what we did instead was hold his tail and then shave it, and he looked ridiculous because he didn't have like a possum like shaved tail all the way down, but like he had half of his tail shaved off and then the other half it was like a poodle or something. It was just like one fluffy end of his tail, but then like half of his tail to his butt was just cat tail, you know? Like it was just like bald tail. It was really weird. But it was the only way to deal with that. Did you post what you're talking about on Discord? Oh my gosh. Rat-tailed buffoon. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Cats are so funny. Cats are so funny. Yeah. Cats are funny. Okay, we've got to get to, where are we going next? We did... Ooh. I don't want to go over here, so that's where we're going to go next. If I think it's gross, I probably shouldn't. Yeah, you probably shouldn't. That's a good idea. Yeah, I want to go to this area least of all, so I want to get this done with because I don't like being in this area. I also can't use my bow, which really sucks. What is, oh, my butt. My butt is about to be on fire. I was like, what is trying to, what's going on here? Yeah, there we go. Now I'm not. Okay, I was like, what else is wooden on me that's going to be lit on fire? How is wearing a helmet keeping my butt from bursting into flames? How does that work? Anybody want to try to explain that to me? Because that's pretty weird to me. All right. You know, I understand, but also I think it's unfair that I have to wait for my champion abilities to reload or to recharge after I use them inside of an illusory fight that isn't even real. Whatever. Whatever. Your rules don't make sense to me. Oh, I don't know that I mentioned this, but I discovered this when I was collecting smother wings off stream. I realized, I don't know what I think just because it's a volcano and the only weather here ever is just particles. Like there's no rain. It's like sometimes, like, I don't know. I don't ever pay attention to like when it's daytime and nighttime. But the smother wings have the same kind of behavior as like summer wing butterflies and other creatures. They are out primarily easier to find in the morning. There are things like fireproof lizards. They're easier to find regularly because there's just a bunch of them all over the place, whatever. But for whatever reason, the butterflies are out more in the morning. And so if I would have just thrown down bundles of wood and sat by a fire until morning, I would have been able to find them on stream so much easier. I don't know why that like did not cross my mind ever until somewhat recently. So I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and grab these. I don't actually think I need any of these, but we're gonna grab them anyways. Oh, Cass. This guy over here is just hanging out. He's just full feathers. He is full feathers, not dying. Not on fire, not nothing. Also, his accordion is made of wood. That doesn't make any sense. Hey, Cass. You've got, like, feathers and whatever. What is up with your accordion is made of leather and wood. I guess I'm wearing leather, too. And other cloth. Whatever. I don't know. That does not make sense. I hit 7,000 steelheads today, and I'm trying to find the motivation to get to 7,100, but I can't find a team. How long does that take? Also, I need to get some kind of, that's a very variable question. Oh. I don't know. I still have, like, no reference. It depends on who's online and what requirements they have. I don't know what that means. I want to know what it means. Hold on. Hold on. What if they have, wait, hold on. Okay. So I just Google searched Splatoon and Steelheads for dummies. Okay, because like I forget things that people tell me, and I also just do not have like the best memory of things. Okay, it lobs a giant, highly damaging ink bomb at your team. Defeating it is all about timing. Shoot the bomb on its head while it's inflating. Because its massive body is completely immune to normal ink, you need to follow a few simple rules to handle them. The Steelhead Guide. Okay, there's a weak spot. If you deal enough damage to the bomb while it's still on the Steelhead's head, it'll pop and explode. If there's nobody online, there's no teams, and if the only teams are interested in climbing to 9s, they're not going to care about what I want. I don't know what that means. Steelheads are just a type of boss that spawn in a game, but it depends on people's willingness to let you kill them instead of being jerks and killing them. Okay. So, hold on. Is it like you have to kill it in order to get the Steelhead? Because it's, so the Steelhead is the boss's head, is what I'm, right? Or whatever, or like that's just the type of boss that it is? That's what it says. It says it's a massive, heavily armored boss. Salmonid, which I still don't like saying. Capital H hard. Which means there's a lot more enemies to deal with, so you can't just let them sit. Okay. But then, like, yeah, like the Steelhead... Okay. Yeah, like I want to understand, but like you're basically what you're doing, and I'm trying so hard to get it, but I'm just not that hip, I guess. I don't know. Is like you're speaking another language and I only know English. That's like if you were speaking Japanese at me and I was like, I know like 2 of those words. I don't understand the rest. Gotcha. Okay. So if other people kill the Steelhead, then they get it. And you have to do the last. Okay. You've got to deal the last blow. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. And then if you deal the last blow of damage, then you get that Steelhead as a kill. So it's not like a head you're actually collecting. It doesn't even matter if you did 99% of damage. If someone shoots it last, they get the kill. That sucks. That's annoying. But also, I've played games like that before, too. Where, like, if you get the last... Oh my god, dude. My girlfriend does things like that. Fortnite is like that sometimes. Freaking Marvel Rivals is like that sometimes. That pisses me off. It's an amount of them that I've killed in a game. Okay, that makes sense. Or in-game, not in a game. Stop a Titan of Molten Stone. Oh, we know all about that. That's the big old Igniotalus. We'll find that. Follow Rings of Light alone. That's from the volcano. And survive the lava's fiery fate, which means just stand in lava. In any random pool of lava, just stand in it. That's a lie. Actually, don't do that. There's a specific spot we'll go to. Oh my gosh, Fable! I don't even know if any of you know what game that is. Fable: The Lost Chapters, or Anniversary if you play it, if you play that version of it. Fable: The Lost Chapters, brother. Oh my god. Fable has a side quest that you can do where you have to kill these things called hobs. They're basically... You guys are both talking to me at the same time. What? What? Okay, you, go. Great. Your hair still looks crazy. What do you want? Mac and cheese or a sandwich? Okay, well, I don't have any mac and cheese that I can make. I have mac and cheese that I can make, but I can't, but I don't have any, but I'm not gonna make it right now. I can make you a sandwich, but you gotta bring all the stuff to me. Tomorrow's the actual Survivor finale, so I'll definitely be late to stream. Oh, that's okay. 99% sure Aubrey will win, but I'll be letting you know more specifics and who wins the fan vote. Hopefully, yeah. If they tell us how many votes everyone got, that would be nice. That would be nice. I didn't expect the voting to be so easy. Like, I honestly thought that there would be like a bigger process, but you were like, hey, could you maybe please do this thing? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then it took like 2 seconds, and I was like, oh my gosh, that was so easy. Wife just made dinner. Oh my god, I'm so full. I regret everything. Didn't you just eat a bowl of... Didn't you just eat eat a whole box of cereal? Goodness gracious. Go Minty. You know, I wish I could eat, actually. I wish I could eat more. Like, I know that there's definitely, like, downsides and upsides to all of those things, but, like, I'm kind of jealous. I wish I could eat more food. Ooh, I almost didn't get that. Oh, buddy. Hold on. Hey, don't get too close. Is there not an open one in there already?
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, you are letting
Okay. Go take this, put it back in the freezer. You can take one of those, and then you can put it on... You have to put it on a white plate, okay? I would recommend a small one, but whatever size plate you'd like. No, that's my 5-year-old. He's not the one who made it. Minty, you said help me. Stomach is a muscle and you have to work it. Yeah, I know, but like I don't know. I've tried to do that. I'm just not able to eat a lot of food. I don't know why. Like I don't know. Huh? Not in the microwave. Unless you want us all to die. I know that's dramatic, but I'm trying to set a precedence of like, you can't do that. Like I'm trying to just, you know, like I know that that's really dramatic and we probably won't die, but also no, don't use, you know what? They've done that before though. My kids have absolutely used a metal plate in the microwave. And I'm like, I don't know how you did that. And I don't know how anything worked. Okay, well, when you're done, there's wipes on the back of the toilet. So you can use those. Do not flush them. They go in the trash. Close the door. Turn the fan on. Goodness me, oh my, this child. I burnt microwaves multiple times as a kid because I forgot to add water to instant mac and cheese. How? How do you do that? How do you forget to add water? There's like 3 instructions on the cup. 1, remove the lid. 2, put water in it. 3, microwave. Insanity. I've heard of somebody else who did that, and they're like in their 20s. and he's a VTuber, and he's a cat. And man, I still don't understand. I saw an awesome drawing of the final 5. It's Siri, is that what it is? I forget how to say her name. And Devin's being eliminated. I didn't even pay attention to who made the video. I just screenshotted it and sent it to my mom. Like, look at this awesome drawing. And then I saw a post hours later from Eric on a past season of Survivor talking about drawing on votes. Guys, get to other videos out of curiosity. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Okay, that's what you're talking about. Okay. That's really neat. This is not my drawing, so I'll send it in a different channel. Okay.
At Joseph Sharp J5T, welcome to the stream.
I have yes Siri. Yes. Oh, yes Siri. Oh, Siri. It's Siri. Okay. I got it. Gotcha. Joseph, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? I like that you said it's pronounced yes Siri, or however you say it. It's Siri. Got it. This is relatively close. Oh no, this is a completely different area because the big ol' Igniotalus is over here. Inconceivable. Yeah, I know. I've got to look back at everything. Oh my god, I got to tell you guys also about this. The first time I did this shrine, I had no idea how to do this. I did not understand. Like, even though you see blocks that look like this all throughout the game, so like obviously you can climb on them, I was like, how are you supposed to get up there? And instead of trying to climb on them, I was like, try to jump, and I was like, I don't understand. Like, how are you supposed to get up there? I don't know how I didn't, and I was like, oh, do I have to cut the string or something? Like, I went full stupid on it. I have no idea how I did that. But then I looked up a tutorial on it, and I was like, oh my god, you can literally just climb on the block. How did I not know that? How did I miss that entirely? Also, this part's kind of cool, because I have at least a level 2 upgrade on this armor, so I can just go through the fire. So the climbing mechanic of this is completely useless to me. I think this is actually the first time I've ever actually gone through this shrine with fireproof armor, so that's kind of sad. Actually, I don't think it's that sad. I really don't go around Eldin that much. Like, I really try to stay away from this area so much. Just emulating Link's Awakening. Hey, nice. Joe thinks he has it. Say it, Joe. Go fund betrayal. No. Oh, yeah, yeah. That was funny. That was funny. The inconceivable bridge is because the last challenge before the final 5 was having to spell inconceivable in an arch puzzle. Tiffany looks hesitant because the only reason she made it to the final 5 is because she won individual immunity in that challenge. Dang. winning by circumstances. All right. Oh, I can't do that. Yo, I've broken this before. I've absolutely broken this before, where I got locked inside of one of these cubes. Completely by accident. I didn't do it on purpose. I just happened to do that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Man, these are slow. La 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 la. Yeah, I still can't. I still can't, and I'm gonna choose. See, the thing is, yeah, I don't know. I guess if I took a second to really like look at it, I guess that would make sense. I'm not a, Like, I can spell most things, but inconceivable is kind of a crazy word to spell. Like, good on him for practicing that to the point of, like... Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, good on him for practicing that, because... A great flame blade? What in the... What in the... Should we get rid of something? Ooh. I am going to take my spear back. I'm going to tell you that right now. I am absolutely taking the spear back. Okay. Because I would much rather use the spear than the flame blade. Because the spear is a lot easier to control. Yeah. I think the actual word in the Got Fun Betrayal challenge is unforgettable. Oh, you know what? It probably is. That's so funny. But also, yeah, how do you spell... That's not even how you spell betrayal. Betrayal has a Y in it. If you just remember the EI makes the E sound, then the rest can be sounded out before and after. Yeah, that's true too. But it is like, yeah, you do have to remember that it's EI and not IE. Yeah, I wouldn't know either. I think that is just... Got Fun Betrayal without a Y is nuts. Like, being 30 or 40 years old and not knowing how to spell betrayal is... Like, if that doesn't tell you how the American school system works, I don't know what will. Because that's just sad. Like, there are some words I can understand not knowing how to spell, but betrayal without a Y? Like, it would have made more sense for, like, AIL, you know, if you were, like, betrayal. But, like, what? Well, I'm sure he's old enough to know better. My point is he's old enough to know better. I before E except after C. Corny line, but it works. I don't think it does, though. I feel like a lot of times it doesn't actually work. 46. Yeah, see? I told you. Old enough to know better. I do think he's dyslexic, so I'm less harsh on him about inconceivable, but Got Fun Betrayal. No, Got Fun Betrayal. There is an absolutely not. There is no exception to that. That is ridiculous. Got Fun Betrayal does not get exceptions because that is disgusting. That is terrible. Because in no sentence structure ever would that make any sense, first of all. Second, betrayal, again, betrayal not even spelled T-R-A-I-L, but T-R-A-L-E? Nope. You do not get a pass. In my book, you get no pass. Okay, we need to go around this way. Hey, Rudanya, do you mind? I just gotta go around you real quick. Just don't laser me. It's not even 3 words, it's... Yeah, like it's one arch puzzle. So it's technically... Yeah, exactly. So it makes even less sense. Which is exactly my point. Like, it makes so little sense because... that's just crazy. I have alarms on so many things. I don't think I have alarms for most things. I have alarms for my medication, though. Like, I have an alarm that I have one alarm in the morning for my morning time medication. And then I have one at night for the 2 that I take at night. And then I have, like, 5 alarms for each.
Daddy, I don't know why I
Did what?
I think the body wants but my hands closed. Okay?
No. Why? Rinse it off your hands. Because soap, hand soap, is antibacterial, which kills off germs that are from your, you know, toilet usage. If you use body wash for your hands, which wouldn't work for so many other reasons, body wash is a body cleanser, not a hand cleanser. Yes, your hands are part of your body, but your hands are made of different skin. And body wash does not have antibacterial stuff in it. The deep fried voices of my kids. You sound apparently deep fried. Yes. Like, apparently through my microphone, you sound deep fried. He just went, ah. Did you dry your hands completely? Okay, I need you to get me a butter knife so I can make that. That's terrible. I don't need to know that. Surfactants? Bro, that's a big word. That's a really big word for Elmo. You can't use that word. Surfactants is nuts. Well, we're gonna take a little pause so we can make a sandwich. What did I do last time? I put too much Nutella?
I didn't even taste any marshmallows.
Okay. What is your brother eating? Did he eat his corn dog already? Did he make his corn dog? I will, yes. Also,
There's never too much Nutella.
Jonk says there's never too much Nutella.
I would.
Stay over there. What?
I would like some.
You would like some of sandwich? Go get a plate. Also, Naked Classic White Bread, or just Naked Bread, the brand, is like the best bread. Just so that we're all clear. There's never too much Nutella. Okay, so you want more marshmallow, less Nutella.
I would like that to be, wouldn't like that to be like with the Nutella spread, but you don't have it. That's my second. Bubba!
You're gonna get me canceled. Some AI is gonna go, oh, there's a child. There's a child. Don't do that. You're pushing boundaries, dude. Don't do that. That is a fat lot. That's a lot of... Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking. Okay, you want the same thing? Okay, then I need to do this first, because...
And also, I would like it.
I don't know if I'm insane, but as a child, I used to sniff Sharpies because they smelled so good. When I was growing up, we had, we didn't have, well, we still had Sharpies, obviously, but, we had scented markers, and kids would get scented markers, and they would come to school, and they would just, like, it would be a class of huffing idiots, just huffing in fumes from these scented markers, and they were, like, different fruits and different berries. I know berries are fruits, whatever. Different berries and other smells and, like, perfumes and flowers and, like, other... It was just so weird.
I also, is it okay if you take the...
Absolutely not.
What?
No, absolutely not. You know what? Crust is bread, and so is the rest of the bread.
Yeah, I don't like the crust.
Well, here's an idea. I'm gonna cut it into 2 triangles, and then you can take a bite out of the whole thing, and then once it's in your mouth, you'll have no idea. Just like you do every time you normally have a sandwich. Because you won't even be able to tell.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Yeah, please don't touch my stuff.
I'm trying to make it.
That stick alone costs more than your whole body, okay? Don't touch my stuff.
Does it cost Did you like buy us $1,000 from
I
a store?
did buy you from a store.
No, you got us from my mom's tummy. Yeah.
Dang, they learned the secret. I did get you. Yep, I did get you from your mom's tummy.
And also, so this costs like $1,000. This pen.
Can you put my stuff down? Good God. You have every ability in the world to speak about something without touching it. I promise you can talk without touching.
Oh.
Alright, hang on. Goodness gracious. Nutella time. Please don't do that. Am I currently still in the air? I'm in the air. This is some really chill music for being... I guess this is the pause music. This is the pause menu. Because this is some really chill music for being in the air of a volcano. Can you not, please? Are you so for real right now? Do you have no ability to follow rules? You will not be allowed to be here if you cannot follow rules.
I'm following the rules.
Nobody was talking to you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Goodness gracious.
Now I'm going to. Yeah.
Yeah, please take that and go sit down and eat. If you want it cut, then bring it back. Why would you grab it and walk away if you wanted it cut?
I did myself.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
You are literally not capable of doing that.
Bubba, you're gonna get him canceled.
I would try to smell the scented markers, but me still being dumb forgot I barely smell things. I used to get them so close that I would start like painting my nose with them, totally by accident.
Yeah, you're gonna. Can I have frostbite?
No, you cannot.
Why not?
Because a big reason that you don't like having the crust is because if I cut the sandwich pieces too small, you know, 4 tiny triangles or 4 tiny squares, then like 90% of the sandwich is just crust. Which kind of defeats the whole purpose. Take this and put it inside of the blue thing that is in the sink, please. Go sit down and eat. I don't care what you wanted it in. You're gonna eat it like that. Goodness me, oh my. But Daddy, I want. You know what I want? I want $1 million. You sure it wasn't on purpose? I don't know. It may have been on purpose. I may have thought it was kind of cute. And just... this needs to go. And these need to go. Go put those up, and then you can come grab your sandwich. Thank you. Okay, hold on. I'm missing some other things, too. I still think that's so funny. It's never too much Nutella. My ideal natural scent is peppermint. Maybe with a hint of Sharpies. I like the smell of Sharpies. I knew a guy who would sniff Sharpies. It was really sad, to be honest. He would come into the hang room at the library with a pack of Sharpie markers. By the end of a few hours, every single one in the pack would be dry. Oh my god. That's terrible.
My name is Edwin. I made the mimic. It was difficult to put the pieces together. But unfortunately, something went so wrong. And now I can't do anything but sing this stupid song.
So the amount of times that you have said that in a stream is crazy. Because I was just editing a clip earlier today that had that, and I still don't know anything about what it's from, other than I'm assuming it's from The Secret of the Mimic. But I still have no frame of reference. How long does it take to put that stuff away? Good God. There you go. Close the door, please. Anyways, super fun. Sandwich time. Jonk, you said my sister got mad because her sandwich had pickles on it earlier. My mom went to get her a new one and she ate the first one by the time she got back. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna take my quiz.
Go. Are you so for real? Are you outside of your mind? Anyways. My kids did that too, actually. My kids were hit a point where they didn't like pickles on their burgers, and then all of a sudden loved to have pickles on their burgers. But also, yeah, what is that behavior? I don't like this sandwich. I don't want it. It has pickles on it. Eats it anyways. That's just rude. Let's use this sledgehammer. That's what it's here for. All right, wake up, big boy. Wake up, humongo boy. Oh, wait, I could stand on you, can't I? I can stand on you. Heh, because I have fireproofing. I don't even have to do all that nonsense. This was after she pulled the pickles off?
Jackie,
Oh my
and
gosh.
I'm freaking Becky. Yeah. Cause
I guess she didn't like the pickle
I'm going
vibe.
to make you scream louder. Ha,
Is that
ha.
what they
It's
call
a
it, the
clown
pickle
attack,
vibe?
bro. The circus is coming to town.
Can you stop moving so much? Man, you are
Sit your butt down
huge.
and get ready for a clown attack.
You are a huge boy. How is your giganto head still so difficult to hit or to stand on? Wow. Okay, that did not do anything. That did, like... How do I still have a sledgehammer after that? Goodness me. Nice. Can't wait to get the
No,
Switch version of Link's Awakening.
Not the clown? What have I done? I am sorry.
I am sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm over it. I'm so over it. What in the FNAF brain rot? I'm the monster, pink hair. Are those also quotes? You guys are throwing me. You guys are throwing me. I can't. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh wait, I should have done... Oh wait, I don't even need to do that. Hold on now. That was too close. That was too close. Where are you going? Oh, because I shot it. Right. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, what in the brain rot is something talking about? Oh. I honestly didn't think I was going to make that. I don't get those last two. Yeah, I don't think... Dang, nice. That was a super good shot, too. That was a way better shot. I need to get that. Is that... I can magnetize that, but I don't think I need to, right? I've got to just... Okay, so what I'm going to do instead is shoot a fire arrow slightly higher. And we're going to do this. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go, right? What? Why? What am I missing? That's not wrong, is it? I mean, like, obviously it is, but, like, why? So the first bomb arrow didn't hit close enough, and then the 2 or 3 fire arrows I shot at it weren't fiery enough. You know what? That's not making any sense. Come here.
My name is David. Dad, I want some ice cream. David, that is my name. David the first, want another David.
Ooh, a diamond.
Where is my ball? I'm running out on the road. There is a car. And it is going to hit me. Grab him by the Richard.
Oh my god. What is...
David the first, want another David. What the flip, bro?
See, if you think back to like a month or 2 ago, it was like, oh, how are we gonna have TTS? And Minty felt bad because he had no TTS, but Twitch did for one reason or another. Then I figured it out. Now look at us. Now it's just... No, I can make this. I can absolutely make this. Wait, hold on.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. What did Richard do to deserve this? At the last, Outsuki, welcome to the stream. That it, mate? Grab him by the Richard and rotate your hand 180 degrees in a direction.
Just had to give a moment of silence for what the actual heck just happened. Goodness.
And what if he has multiple Richards? Aren't you so glad we figured out TTS?
You know what? I am. I'm glad you... You know what? I'm glad you guys are having fun with it. That's the whole point. Except Minty saying penis every random amount of time. Maybe we don't need to do that part. Also, I didn't have to use any of those. I just bomb arrowed this whole thing. Man. Like, man, why am I wearing a dress?
When do we get the clip of Silver singing Jackie's Box?
That's definitely not happening. I don't think so. I don't think I haven't...
Phallus.
Oh my god. I haven't sang it, though. I don't think it counts. There's just been several times that you've mentioned it.
Big, Brolic black men.
Brolic is funny. Saying Brolic instead of Brolic is... That's funny. Brolic. I think the clip I don't know. I don't remember. There's gotta be some clip at some point that has it mentioned, even if it's not like even if I don't say anything about it. We need to go to, is it Darb Pond, I think is where it is? That's a little too far for me. Yeah, okay. That's too far? Okay. Okay. Penis is okay, but phallus is too far. Alright. Sure. Anyways. Oh my god. That would be even worse. Okay, I want to get on top of this, and then we can use... Oh, I was more so saying the black men. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay.
Penis.
Okay. Where's Darb Pond?
Minty, why?
Oh my god. That's what I'm thinking.
Penis bread.
Bread? Why? Why are we like this? Hey! Where's Darb Pond? Anybody know where we're going? Also, I need to put these away. You might be
Penis
right.
toast.
Oh my god. Oh, right. Oh, this is gonna be fun. And by fun, I mean not at all, because we're gonna have to... like, I don't know. We have to, like, dance around on these,
Penis biscuits.
Oh, now it wants to... Uh-oh. Oh, wait, I'm fireproof. He can't do damage to me doing that. Loser. 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 I need to move this into the lava, and then I need to use these rocks that are down here to influence it or something. Oh, no. I need to stand on here, and then I need to use this to influence the rock. But the problem is... Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, there you go. Yeah, come on. There we go. There we go. I may be able to do this without having to... Yeah, there we go. Yeah! Didn't even have to be in the lava. Heck yeah. I love that.
So just let me rebel and bask in the fact I got everyone moosing my ass, and it's a disaster, such a catastrophe for me to say so much. Penis. Silver, what is happening?
I don't know, Joe. I don't know. I do not know, Joseph.
Who fucked the Thanksgiving turkey?
Guys, come on. Oh my god.
Joseph, can you say got fun betrayal?
No, no. Come on. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, but the Thanksgiving turkey, really, that was, come on. That's a little too far. Let's, goodness me. Okay. This is another one of those ones that we don't need to do a whole lot of anything because I have the fireproofing.
Sorry, guys. Had to let the inner demon out there.
So we're just gonna run through here. And then we can run through here. And then I need to get to
Still
the
forget how
chest.
to spell most of the time.
That's okay, Joseph. Where's the chest?
Is that what Kane's white sauce is made out of?
Where's the chest? Oh, it's right there. I'm just blind. Oh, I need to... Can I make it? If I make this... If I make this, I'll be pretty surprised, but I don't think I'm gonna make it.
I need to learn how to draw big buff men, bro.
Okay, this is how we're gonna do this. We're gonna go... Can I do... I don't want to waste that. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I don't have anything else either. I can make that, can't I?
I need to learn how to draw a lot more things that probably shouldn't be listed on stream.
Hi, Sasha. Welcome to the chaos.
But how does one acquire such tutorials?
Can I make it? I can... No, hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. I can make this. I have a pretty good feeling I can make this. It's just going to take me a second. Hang on. Because I can absolutely make this. See? I made it. That was great. I knew I could do it. I knew I could. That was easy. I'll drop the sledgehammer. Look at that. Look at that. Man, I'm so good. I am so good. That was actually pretty impressive. I'm genuinely surprised I was able to make that because I was gonna give it like maybe 2 more tries. I made it. I have to sneeze. Ow! Why is it every time I sneeze, my back hurts? Every time I sneeze on stream, my back hurts. God, that hurt. I think it's just the way that I'm sitting or something. I think, like, I don't know, something about the way that I sit and then I sneeze. I don't know.
I literally tried to look for tutorials,
Thank you,
but
Sasha.
there are none. I feel like they just come pre-installed with that knowledge.
Tutorials on what again? Hold on, what are we tutorialing? What did you want? How to draw a lot more things that probably shouldn't be listed on stream. Oh, you're making... Okay, I'm gonna just ignore that. You're talking about learning how to draw big brawlic black men. And I don't want any part of it. Anyways. I bet you do. I bet you do. You guys.
Hey, I never said they have to be black. I love men of all shapes and colors.
Yeah, let us fight the second easiest, I don't know. Would it be the second easiest? Maybe, I think Windblight's probably second easiest. I don't know.
I'm actually cracking up.
Innuendos might work on TikTok or Tumblr. Huh. We're gonna go fight Fireblight again so we can get our reduced, recharge time. So far we've gotten 2 of them done. We did Thunderblight last night. We started with Windblight today. So we're gonna do Fireblight and then we'll do water. We'll do the water boy. I get 5 ice arrows and a knight's bow. Okay. Can I whoa, hey. And I only have a boulder breaker? Okay. So yeah, see, again, boulder breaker. Not really making a whole lot of sense there.
We're fighting Fireblight so I can ignore the chat conversations.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Wow, really? Already? Oh my gosh. So easy. I'd crack something. Oh my god. Yeah, like Link. Why'd you say, Jonk, why'd you say red?
Bro, just say I'd cracked something. Hello. We are inevitable. I don't even know your age.
So TTS would read it as red and not read. But what was the... Never mind. No. Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh. No, hold on. Get out of here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Fireblight. What a sad boy.
In 3.1,
yeah, I don't know why that was so easy.
65359326384633832795028 years old.
Good God. How are you standing next to this? Again, Wooden accordion. Fabric. Like, what's going on? All right, well, we'll let this song play and then...
I'm pretty sure that last bit was wrong.
I...
But yeah, that's way too young, bro. I think I'm good.
Count me in, tiny princess. I'm the fearless Daruk after all. And if Hyrule needs my help, I'll gladly lay down my life.
Thank you, Daruk.
Not sure if it's Calamity Ganon's fault or what, but I hear monsters have been attacking people more than ever lately. Times like these, you shouldn't leave the castle without a horde of mighty Gorons to watch your back.
You sound like Father. He's assigning a knight to watch over me wherever I go.
You should make the voice for
Here at the top
TTSB
contender
Fruit Punch
is the
Clown.
most accomplished swordsman in all of Hyrule.
Huh? That could only be... Huh? What the... They really are all over the place these days. Is someone being attacked? Cowards! Wait here, princess. Spineless little cuckoos! No monster stands a chance when fighting me, the almighty Daruk.
Oh! You're safe. It seems our friend here was the one being attacked. Precious boy, you saved his life. Huh? Well.
Good riddance, and stay safe. I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. As a kid, dogs always chased me. I still panic when I see one of those critters.
I never imagined the great Daruk would have a weakness.
So tell me, princess,
Yes?
Calamity Ganon isn't, some kind of a dog monster, is he?
Be the fruit punch clown? What fruit punch clown?
Titties.
Oh. I knew you could do it, little guy.
Should I stop gooning and
Now
finish
you
my
can
math
use Daruk
homework?
protection more than
That's up to you. That is totally up to you. You,
If see
you know,
that Ganon jerk, give him a message for me. Good riddance, bacon breath.
you know, I hear the post clarity is pretty good, so it may help your focus actually to maybe finish and then don't worry about it, Joseph. It's okay. Also, how many dungeons are in Link's Awakening that you have to do before the end of it? Isn't that the one from Link's Awakening is a Game Boy game? Isn't it? Or am I wrong? Or is it GameCube? I don't remember what system it's on. Where are we going? We need to go right there. So the Great Spring. So it would be best to go here. 8 dungeons. Yeah, what's the system that it's played on? Also, I have a... Okay. Let's see, where are we going? That way. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh, we can take this crap off. I don't need this on anymore. Hold on. Let's put this back on. We'll have that. We can do this. No, that and this. There we go. Hey, there we go. Oh, okay. It is the Game Boy. I thought that sounded familiar.
I leave for 5 minutes to play Salmon Run, and we're talking about gooning.
We are not talking about anything. I am trying to give semi-helpful advice on a question that was asked that has nothing to do with me. Last Out's talking about that. And I am trying to be supportive and also not contribute. Which is very difficult to do. Why? What do you want? What do you want? Go away. Are you really still trying to fight me? You're not supposed to try to fight me, okay? You're supposed to leave me alone. I gave you a chance, I tried to run away, and you tried to push, and that's your fault. I don't see how that is
For
at all my
Joseph,
fault.
You only goon when watching adult anime.
Oh my gosh. Can we not entirely intoxicate others with horrible information? My suggestion is to stay on the hold on. Stay on the clean side of the internet until your innocence naturally finds its way away from you. That was the nastiest cough I've ever heard. Oh my gosh. Some of my kids have some of the nastiest sounding coughs. Thank goodness it's not raining. That would have been treacherous and terrible. Oh, Cass! We're here for one more. It will enhance the power sleeping within. Do not let your guard down.
We're waiting every night to finally roam and invite newcomers to play with us.
What's adult anime? Stuff you watch when you're gooning. And what's gooning? It's what you do when you're watching adult anime. That's like the worst circle conversation ever. All right. Let's hear it. Let's hear the verse of your teacher. Aren't these all the same song? These are all literally the same. Just different lyrics. Find what the light's path shows. Conquer the ancient foes. 3, chase the rings of the waterfall. That one is super easy to do, actually, because it just happens automatically just by going up the waterfall. Those chests, those are La-di-da, di-da-di-da, di-da-di-da. Where the heck is it? Is it this? I don't know. There's a... Oh, yeah, this right here. There's a soldier's bow that should be, I think I think at this point it's probably a royal bow. Because I think it goes soldiers, knights, royal. And that's how they scale. But there's a chest up here that we couldn't get before because this is where we actually need to go for one of these. So we have, yeah, so this is right here. So we're gonna go up these waterfalls, and then we're gonna go, that is over here by Tingle Island. We need to go kind of on this like cliffside that's over here. And I think it's this first island that we have to go in between. We have to go in betwixt these two islands in the crack of dawn. And there is a light path that shows a ring that we're going to go to. So we've got to mark that as well. And then the last one is... yeah, that should be... Yeah, that is up over here. And then there's like this chest that's over here that I think we can only access from there. I don't know. He's in the bathroom. He's going potty. So he said, hang on. So please go back out there. I'm not answering that question. But also probably, yes, absolutely. Yes, I would. I don't have all the koroks, period. I do have all of the upgrades, and I have all the koroks from the current regions that we have, but I don't have anything beyond that. For many years we've been all alone. We've forced to... Oh, that's a song.
For many years we've been
all
alone.
Go.
We're forced to be still and play that same song we've known since that day. An imposter took our life away. Now we're stuck here to decay.
Amazing. Beautiful. Joseph, that's okay. You can be curious all you want. I'm just not going to contribute to the exposure. Because my curiosity...
Please let us get in, don't lock us away. We're not like what you're thinking. We're poor little souls who have lost all control, and we're forced to take that role. LeBron James. LeBron James.
Okay, so let's put on our Zora armor. And we'll go... This is where we start the waterfall. The waterfall, test. And it's literally this, and then we just go up this part of the waterfall, and we don't have to do anything other than this. And then we just...
Here all alone, stuck in our own little zone since 1987. Join us,
and then we go forward.
Stuck and defend after all you've only got.
And then we go up the next one. I think we go up all three of these, don't we? Right? There's three of them. No, there's only one. I mean two. I don't know how to count. Oh no, there is three. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I was right. Let's grab these because we're gonna need these actually. And we have a few seconds, anyways. We need some more of these Fleet Lotus seeds so we can get some more speed up. Yeah, there we go. Amazing. So, yeah, some of us haven't been introduced to the internet as a kid. Yeah, I was well, it also kind of depends, yeah, because...
Freddy's. Is this where you want to be? I just don't get it. Why do you want to stay? Fice Nights at Freddy's.
Fice Nights? Yeah. Yeah, because Joseph, I don't know how many kids you have in your family, like how many, not kids, but like siblings you have, but a lot of, like, I came from a family of like way too many, so my parents went straight to, like, my parents were okay with us having the internet early enough on because there were so many of us. 3 siblings. I mean, that's kind of a lot. That's kind of a lot of kids. Huh. I mean, you know, there's also that. There's also some parents just don't want to do that stuff, which is also fine. That timing was terrible. Hold on. I can do better. Hold on. I can do better. Okay, that was not better. That was definitely not better. Hang on. I don't know how I managed that. Promise. Hello, hello. How are you? Welcome in. We can use a bomb arrow on this, I think, right? Oh, yeah. Hello? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there it is. Hey, hey, look at that. Finally got the sword upgrade. Nice. I have no idea what that means or what that gives you, but that's good. Upgrades are always good. What is this? A royal shield. I don't think I need another royal shield, so I'm gonna get it and then I'm just gonna drop it because it really doesn't, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because both of those are durability up. Or we can get rid of the knight's shield and then I'll have 3 royal shields. It doesn't really matter. I don't think I'm ever, like, the chances of me breaking a shield are pretty low. But now that I've said that, it's probably going to be very, very high because that's how that happens. Can I, oh wait. Oh no, because I need height. This would be different if it was just the... What? Well, that was rude. Why the heck did that happen? Okay, hold on. No. Hello? Can I have this, please? Thank you. Can we... I need you to go up there. Oh, wait. Right. I forget that we can do that. And then I need to put this here. I need you to go there. There we go. And then I can just do this. I don't need to mess around with all the rest of this stuff. I think I normally do, but I don't think I need to because we have this one. You come here. Uh-huh. There we go. There we go. We don't need to mess around with all the rest of that stuff. Heyo. Nice. Oh, it just does the beam. Okay, well that's cool though, because the beam gives you, that lets you attack like farther or something, doesn't it? Which is kind of neat. That's nice. Is that's no. That's Russian? Is that Russian?
Please work TTS.
No, so it does not do Russian. Or whatever language that is. Okay, yeah. It does not do Russian. Apparently. Something you said, I'm grateful I don't have any siblings. I don't want, 1, I don't want them to deal with my mom, and 2, if I had a sister, she'd be ruthlessly bullied because her name would have been Poppy. That would have been disgusting. That's terrible. Promise, I hope you're doing well. Sorry. I was a little bit in the focus mode, and I'm also like, I'm quietly like listening and waiting for my son to get out of the bathroom. I'm trying to see if he needs something. Yeah, I think everything's okay. I think everything's all right. He's still in the bathroom. When he's done in the bathroom, he will come out. I don't know. What? Go help him. He needs a new roll of toilet paper. Or just go get me a roll, and I'll give it to you to give back to him. Goodness me, oh my. Where do we need to go? I need to go that way. Let's go to the red. Let's go to the ancient boys. Well, promise, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. Ooh, wait, I want this. Give me that. Give me that. Let's go fight the ancient boys. I could use ancient arrows, but I think what I'm going to do instead is just parry their beams at them. Except I know that there's a flying one, and I'm absolutely going to destroy him. Ow. Get out of here. That was just rude. That was just rude. Ooh, nice. He dropped arrows for me. What a nice guy. Whoa, I do not need bomb arrows. Okay. I didn't mean... Okay. Hi, Charlotte. I didn't need you here. I didn't even mean to whistle. But alright. Lucky. Hello, hello. Welcome in. How goes it on your end of the world? Ooh, 10 arrows. Very good. You know there's wipes, right? Okay. Make sure they don't go in the toilet.
One thing is, when you're done,
Okay, can you get out of the bathroom? Can you get out of the bathroom? These children. I think you need to pass a test to be a parent. What kind of test? If you fail, you just can't have kids until you pass. That's... Go, close my door. Pass a test to be a parent. I think there's more than just a test you should take to pass to be a parent, because there are some parents that are just far too incapable, in my opinion. But I don't know. There's some weird parents out there. Look how these guys waddle. They're so funny. Aww. I have not seen that movie, no. I've heard of it, but I haven't gotten around to seeing it. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen clips of it, and it's... Yeah, that is definitely... Definitely the world we're moving towards is some idiocracy for sure. I mean, we're already kind of there, but, you know. Gets worse as the days go by. Oh, Azora's beer. I wish I could take that. Hello? No. Okay, I want to fight these guys, but I need them to not be... Hello. Okay. Hold on now. I got guys on the ground and guys in the sky trying to kill me. Hold on. That was way too far. There we go. Yeah, you need to get out of here. There we go. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay. Can you... There we go. Where do those parts go? Hello? Oh, there we go. Stop it. Yeah. Can you wash your hands and get out of my room? That'd be so nice. I've got a cheerleader back here, just like copying everything that I'm saying as I'm saying it. Like, kid, you're adorable. Please get out of my room. Sweet. Okay, let's get, where the heck is it? This guy. Wait, there's another one? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Get out of here. Get out of here. Where's the guy up on the... Yeah, that guy. That's what I was looking for. Hold on now. Hold on now. Ow. Okay. Oh, okay. That was not very nice. Oh, okay, come on. Hold on now. You need to calm down there, buddy boy. Yeah, and give me all the... Look at all the... Look at... Dang, dang! That goes far. That's super far. Hello. I need your... No. 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 I need that. Give me that. Oh my gosh. Come on now. There we go. Ow. Oh my Lanta. Knock it off. Oh my gosh. Come on. Get out of here. Oh, now my Claymore's damaged? Okay, well, I'm gonna throw it right at his face then. Wait. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your... Okay. Wow, I'm about to die. Where did that Keese go? Oh, he died. Oh, he got shot. Oh, well, that's good. Okay. Hold on, let me throw this guy's face. I threw it right at the ground. Good job, me.
And horses, hold your breath.
Are you guys about done? Can you get out of my room? No, 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 no. The light. Oh. Goodness gracious. Wow. It's like I'm speaking to the sun. I'm speaking to the tree. Why do you have to slam my door? Oh my Lanta. Guys. Oh my goodness. Get out of here with that. And horses, hold your breath. Yeah, you get out of here. You... No. Stop. Oh my goodness. Also, why is it raining? Why does it always rain? Every time I do this quest, it's always raining. No, you're not doing that. There we go. Okay, you come down here. There we go. I should have thrown it at his face, although I probably would have missed again because I'm so good at doing that. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I can't even see you because you keep... Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, there we go. Goodness me. The fact that there's no, like, build-up to his explosion for whatever reason. Okay, currently out of fight, so I'm going to heal. Oh my gosh. Okay. Lucky, I don't work today. I don't work Monday, Tuesday. I feel like I should I make that like a thing? I should make that like a hotkey, you know? I should put that in as like a hotkey chat command, you know? If anybody, like whenever somebody comes in and asks how work was, just boom, chat. I don't work today. So I don't have to say it. I'm not comfortable sharing my dead name. Well, you don't have to share your name at all, by the way. Like, Last Out can ask, anybody can ask anything that they want to, but you don't have to say anything. That's a big reason I banned that kid yesterday. Because it's not my dead name, but you guys aren't supposed to know it, you know? And if you happen to know it, that's great, but keep it to yourself. Because that's inappropriate and is a huge violation of my privacy. So, you know, shut your mouth. Is basically kind of how that goes. The same name as a character from a famous movie. Oh yeah, see? My name, actually everybody, I think everybody from my, let's see. My brother's name is from Top Gun. My younger brother's name, my other younger brother's name, I have two younger brothers, by the way. My other younger brother's name is from a country singer. My older brother's name is from, I don't remember. I think it's just like the capital of a state or something. I think one of my older sister's names is from the name of a state. And then I have 2 other older sisters, and I have no idea what their names are from. So, I've used many. I've had many people make fun of me by using phrases said to the character. To the character, not even by the character. Even after knowing my situation, I had a teacher interrupt me trying to do a presentation to say a phrase from that movie, and I literally almost broke down sobbing. It was the same garbage English teacher I complained about ages ago. That's so annoying and so freaking rude, and also really inappropriate. Super inappropriate. Basically, stupid people have more kids than smart people. Yeah, that's because smart people are also... But actually, never mind. That was going to be an untrue statement, so never mind. I'm not even going to finish it. Eventually, stupid people take over the world because there are so many more of them. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. And they all apparently all have all of the money, which also is annoying. Yeah, if I was born and my parents named me Poppy, that would have been a nightmare. Never. I would never hear the end of it. Ooh, let me grab this. I need to go make more hearty food because I'm kind of out. Come here, buddy. Why? Why are you like this? That's not nice at all. Knock it off. Oh, my great eagle bow is badly damaged. I've used it that much. God dang. Oh, Junk, you asked a question earlier and nobody responded, which is so rude. You even TTS'd it and everything. At least for me, right now, the heat is not actually that bad. And it's actually been raining quite a bit, which has been nice because of allergens. But then at the same time, like, not enjoying when it dries up. Because when it gets dry and then there's just allergens all over the place, then I have a really bad day breathing. I like when it rains because the rain smells good and I can actually smell it. Oh, cool. That was the last one. I can't explain it better without outing the phrase, but the phrase said to the character is iconic, especially compared to the ones the character says, especially in this day and age. I'm paying attention to how salty I am at my teammates for being obnoxious. Yeah, Jonk asked the question about, asked how hot it was where everybody lives. It is super duper not hot for me. But then when the sun is out, it is really hot, which is super annoying. Because here in Portland, we don't have just heat, it's wet, which makes it really, really hot. Like, the humidity makes it so much worse, which just makes me sound like an old person even more. Like, one of the most old person things you can say is, like, old man things you can say is like, oh, it's not the heat that'll get you, it's the humidity. And I mean, like, that's so bad, but it also is, like, really true. Because it's not the heat that gets you, it's the humidity. It could be 100 degrees. I could handle if it was 100 degrees outside. But if it was 100 and dry, that's more manageable. But 70 and wet? Dude. 75, 80, and wet? Not good. Absolutely not good. Okay, so there's not a chest here? What am I... There's something... I'm missing something here. Because I thought that the chest would be here because of the DLC. And it's becoming very quickly apparent that that's not true, unless it is up here. But, I mean, from what I've gleaned, that is not the case. Because it's still not up here. So... I don't know what it is. Is this another one of the chests that doesn't exist? That's like under the ground or something? Because there's not like a secret passageway either. So I have no idea. I'm just gonna assume that there's just not a chest here. Or alternatively, that some part of my brain has blanked that I've ever gotten it before. Maybe I have gotten it and I just don't remember. I don't know. We went from 70s to upper 90s in about 3 days. That's ridiculous. That is a ridiculous amount of temperature change. Somehow my room is always the hottest in the house. My recommendation, blackout curtains as soon as absolutely possible. Like, blackout curtains have helped my room stay the absolute coolest in the house. Because that is... Ooh. Okay, I need to remember when I go and get another Great Eagle bow, I need to put the Falcon bow that's not used, I need to drop that so it's not in my inventory. Because I don't want him to accidentally use that. Like, I don't want what's-his-face to use that instead. That is not what I approached first. Get out of my inventory. I wanted this. What is wrong with you? Who are you? Who are you? Okay. Another hearty truffle. We'll take that. Very good. Very good. God, sometimes I wish I had a deeper voice. That'd be fun. I would have so much fun if I had a deeper voice. I would do so many goofy things and say so many goofy things that were supposed to sound serious just because my voice was deep. Oh my gosh. Also, Joseph, being too busy playing Link's Awakening, totally fine. I appreciate that you guys are here, even though you're, I mean, like, you know, playing, what is it called? What do they call that? It's, co-playing or something. What is it called? I don't remember. I have no idea. Like sideways playing, not sideways. What is it called? I can't remember what the heck it's called. Anyways. I need that to not go there. I need this to go. I need one ice block here. That was almost okay. I think that's too low. Yeah, because I need... Oh, no, actually, that's not bad. But... that goes there, that goes there. So I need this to kind of go like this, and then I'm gonna need to drop another one. Another one. I almost didn't need to. Let's see if we can do this. Hold on. Like that. Because if I can make that gap small enough... Nope. If I can make the gap small enough, then the ball won't go in there. Come on. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I think it's too... I think the gap is going to be too big. Come on. That's not even fair. That's just rude. So I'm gonna have to do this, and then this. No, hold on. This one's all about timing, which I am terrible at. Needs to go over that. There we go. And then this needs to go like this. You know what? We can... Hold on. We can fix this. Nope. Nope. Oh, okay. I have a wonky voice and sound like a child. Is it? Oh, there we go. I feel like that's okay. Like... But I also feel like a lot of people get really... Like, a lot of people are very, like, self-conscious of their voices. I was for a long time. And then I decided that I can't do anything about my voice, and I have no real reason to dislike my voice or have anything to say negatively about it, because I can't change anything about it. So why spend time disliking it? I still get mammed? Oh, goodness gracious. I've been mammed. It doesn't sound exactly like a child, but I just have I have a really weird not accent. Do you live somewhere where you should have an accent? Getting mammed is insane. That's... Can we just do this? There we go. That's what I needed to do. I was like, what are we doing here? Come on. Okay, I was like, what in the world is happening? Hello? Goodness me. And what are you hiding? Oh my gosh. Thank you for the treasure. Hello. Very good. Very good. No, but I say things weird apparently and get asked where my accent is from a lot, except I don't have an accent because I've never lived anywhere else and no one says my parents have it, so it's just me and it's not actually an accent. That's so weird. That is weird. I think that's, yeah, huh. Huh. Okay. Where's your accent from? Do you have a lisp or something? That's so weird. People are so weird. Where's your accent from? I don't have an accent. Or is it one of those things where, like, maybe where... Well, I guess if your parents don't have an accent, though. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. That is super strange. I was applying to college earlier today, and the first guy on the phone was just like, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. And I know he's not trying to be rude, but it's like, ouch. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's... Me and my friend realized I just physically form words different for no reason at all. I think I kind of... I might know kind of what you're talking about. You want to leave college? Because there's a creator that I know that has kind of a similar... I want to leave my stupid town. Oh, yeah. There's a creator that I follow that has a that doesn't have a lisp, but just kind of has like a different, like, her mouth just kind of, I don't know, moves differently and forms words differently. And so it seems like a lisp or something, but it's like, I have no idea. I don't remember. Because I haven't seen them. I haven't seen them on my page in forever. But if you give me a second, I can try to find it. Because I'm not necessarily following that many people, so I may be able to find it.
At Bob K6L, welcome to the stream.
Bob, hey. How's it going? Yeah, let me see if I can find who it is. Assuming I'm still following them. I may not be following her anymore because she stopped posting content or something. Let's see. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? That was strange. Okay, let me see. No, that's not who it is. Is it this person? No. No, it's not her. I'm gonna be really surprised, honestly, if I find it. No, that's... not who I'm looking for. Get out of here. Miso Packet Bay. Who's this? Oh, no. Not. No, I don't follow her, I guess. Well, that's a bummer. That's a big bummer. So I have no idea. I'm sorry. The college you're applying for has animation classes? That's kind of cool. Well, if I could remember, then I would, but I'm sorry. I cannot. It kind of sucks, but... They have 3D modeling... 3D modeling and game design courses on campus, and I'm just jelly. Well, but can't you be a part of that, though? Where is my... Why is this over here? Wait, why am I over here? Wait a minute. Hold on. I need to go over here. I need to go to Tingle Island and then go... Art is strictly my hobby, not my job. I'm going for a bachelor's in finance. Oh, okay. Wow, finance. You're gonna learn about money. Yep, I'm gonna learn about money, learn how to be in debt, I'm gonna exist in debt, and then I'm gonna stay in debt. But I'll know how to get out of it. I just won't be able to apply it. Because I'll be broke. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. I think I'd die if I made art into my job. That's, well, I mean, that's what my artist did. She strictly just does art as a job. Like, she started doing art and then stayed, like, kept that as, like, I mean, I don't know that she went to college or anything for it, but she turned something that she really enjoyed doing into work, which I guess is cool, right? I don't know. Link, if you could run up this thing any faster, that'd be great. I need to go to... Could I go to the ring without going to the cliffside? Like, I don't necessarily have to go and... So, what the game wants you to do normally is go to that cliffside that's over here or whatever and talk to the Zora goofs that are over there, and Muzu is one of them, and he, like, tries to tell you what you need to do. But I'm thinking, like, if I'm already over here, and I know how to get here, do I need Muzu's approval? Do I need to be on that cliffside? Or could I just come over here anyways? Because if I could just come over here anyways, I don't really need to mess with, like, going back and forth. Wow, all of that for 2 amber, and that wasn't even a rare deposit, which is even worse. It's not here. Oh no, it would be here. So I guess it does have to be. Does it have to? I don't know that it has to be in the morning. Maybe I'm totally incorrect, and I just should get over myself. Can I do it in the morning? From here? That's the question we're going for. Okay, hold on. Let's throw this down. Let's use our flame spear. Light this bad boy up. And we'll sit by the fire until... Master Koga's a good boss. Can he be our boss? I mean, if you feel so inclined to... Hello? Why is there a lightning storm? Hello? Also, am I not able to... I don't understand. Am I not able to see it from... I'm very confused. Okay, so then we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna... I'm not gonna interact with these fools. I'm just going to come over to where they are. I've never tried to activate this without, like, while already being on those islands, but it's supposed to be, like, right here. Oh, hello. 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 Can you grab... Hello? Can you grab on, please? I want to ask you about something. It's a serious, but not, like, bad serious question. Okay. Can I decline to answer, but be curious to ask what it is? All right. Where are these guys at? Am I I must be looking at the wrong island. Maybe that's what it is. I gotta find out where the Zora dudes are sitting at, but I really don't need to. Oh yeah, they're right here. Oh, okay, I am looking at the wrong island. That's why. No, he's gonna physically force you to answer it. I guess that's yeah, that's a good point. Look, man. Am I just not in a position where I can see it? What is going on? Because I know where I need to go. It's between the islands. But I'm like not... But also, since I've gotten the Switch 2, there have been a few times where I can't physically render some things for some reason. Because I'm just like too far away. But like on the Switch 1, I would have rendered it just fine.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Aw, you're already ready for me. How sweet. Where the heck is this thing at? There's no way that it's a morning time only thing. I'm so very confused. Well. You're not ready for graduation? Why? I thought you were looking forward to it. Being done with high school would be awesome. What am I don't understand what I'm missing here. I'm looking forward to summer, not graduation. But what part of it makes you not looking forward to it? I don't think that's how that I don't know if that's how that question needs to be asked, but oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's a good reason. That's a good reason. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that either. What are you, like what is it called? Like a student president or something? I'm the student body president, and I have to read names, and that would be Isn't that the teachers' jobs? That sucks. That's so lame. There's no way that's a thing. There's no way that's a thing. That is insane. All our student council officers speak and read names. Oh my gosh. Okay, well now it makes sense. That's nuts. I'm sorry. Thanks for the blood moon. I'm excited, but I'm worried I'm gonna screw it up. Well, there it is. Okay, it was because it was, okay. It was because it was too late in the day. And evidently it is a morning time thing. Whatever. Fine. Hi, Guardian. You can't see me, but I'm above you. 350 people in our class. With up to 10 tickets each, so... That's a lot of people. That's too many people. I would not, yeah. I can understand that, though, like, the reading names thing. Although, well, I was gonna, never mind. Well, no, as a student council person, wouldn't that mean that you have, like, more... I guess you probably wouldn't have any idea who a lot of the students are, huh? I would think it would be like, being a part... Hey! Cool. They just put me right here. I mean, I kind of got there. I mean, help with planning stuff, but don't know more people than anyone else. Oh. Yeah, see, like, I feel like if that was something that, like, was going to be integrated in the school, then it would also be important for you to know everybody's names and how to pronounce them. Like, I feel like that's just like that should just be like a given sort of situation. But I'm not your school, and I'm not the, you know. I can wing it if I mess up. I'm more worried about reading someone's name wrong. Yeah. Well, you could look at it like this, too. It's just high school. And even if you read someone's name wrong, you're definitely not the first person. Like, the amount of people that still read my ex-wife's name wrong, even after being told how to spell it and how to say it, is kind of embarrassing. Like, there are full-grown adults who still don't know how to say a lot of people's names. So, you would not be... I mean, like, she has medical charts and regular, you know, whatever charts that she has for whatever she's doing that literally have a pronunciation of her name put in, and people still get it wrong. So, you're definitely not going to be the first person to say somebody's name wrong. And it could be a compliment. I mean, that just means that they have a really unique name, you know? It could just be like, I said your name wrong because I've never seen a name like that before. That's kind of cool. Although they probably wouldn't see it like that because, you know, they'd be like, oh, I've been able to say my name my whole life. You can't say it? Like, bro, I don't know you. Of course I can't say your name. I don't think they're going to take it that way. Yeah, I would not be surprised. I'm just, yeah, that's good. Yeah, being able to at least practice before is good. Can I have some space up here? Can I get up here, please? I'd love to be able to get up here, please. I'd love to be able to get up here, please. There we go. What do I need to do? I need to... Dang! Mimi, hey, hey, hey! Dropping in 22 viewers is wild. Hello. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Mimi, how was stream? Oh my gosh. Can I get up here, please? That'd be really nice. Can I get up here, please? Can I get up here, please? Thank you. How are you doing? How is everybody else doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm gonna have to... I gotta wait for this to melt. I got rated by a fellow Zelda fan and wanted to pass it on. Oh, well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in. We're doing the last bits of our Champions Ballad shrine so we can get ourselves maximum upgraded so we can use all of our champion abilities as soon as possible. So far, so good. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're doing well. You know, I made sandwiches for my kids earlier. We just stopped the whole stream just so I could make sandwiches. Yes, that's true. Chaotic. Yep. There are moments where we're super chill, super quiet. Everybody's just hanging out. And then there are other moments where it is nothing but pure chaos. Those are the moments I usually upload to TikTok and my YouTube shorts, is all the wild chaos. I made them, what was it? It was Nutella and the marshmallow spread. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah, and I got critiques on my sandwich making by my 7-year-old. He was like, "Can you make it with less Nutella and more of the more of the marshmallow because, and then he goes, because I couldn't really taste the marshmallow like at all last time. I was like, sure, kid, sure. Let's make it with more marshmallow. So I like took some big old globs and I was like, there's your sandwich. Get out of here. Well, apparently, yeah, they love it. I mean, they came in here actually a little bit earlier and they have it like all over their faces. They're 5 and 7 years old. They still eat like they still eat like they're tiny, tiny little babies. Yeah, they're adorable, but they're, yeah, it's so funny. It's like they're actual babies, just like, so when my 7-year-old was a baby, like couldn't talk, couldn't walk, couldn't crawl, we gave him, I think on his, first birthday, we gave him I think it's called a smash cake, and we gave him just this cake that was just like a 1-layer cake, frosting, and he just full hands, face, everything. And he looked like a cake when he was done with it. And just took huge pieces off and was just like shoving it in his face. It was adorable. But they still, like, even now as 7 and 5-year-olds, they still eat like they're a year old. It is really funny, but it's also not that funny when I have to clean it up. Like, they'll leave to go back to their moms, and I have to go clean up all of it, and it's... Not with my face or my hands. I eat with, I don't even eat donuts with my hands. I eat donuts, like, I think sandwiches are the only exception to eating with my hands. Everything I eat with utensils. Which just makes me sound so pretentious, and I'm sorry, but I can't eat donuts with my hands. It's too much. It is too much. I do not eat burgers, but I'll tell you, if I ate burgers, I would absolutely eat them with utensils. I would not eat a burger with my hands, I promise you. I'm just way too picky. Like, I don't like eating food.
You cannot with a pure heart tell me you eat donuts with a knife and fork.
Well, you know what, Jonk? I don't have a pure heart, so I absolutely can tell you with a chaotically cursed heart that I absolutely eat donuts with a knife and a fork. So, you're welcome. I hold it with the paper if I order out. Chaotic evil. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I like eating messy sandwiches in a napkin. That does make cleaning it up a lot easier, huh? I still like eating like a child. Oh, I still eat like a child. Not messy, but I have like 4 foods I feel safe eating, and then and I eat them daily. Yeah, I kind of eat the same things all the time too. Like I have comfort foods, and those are like the only things that I eat. What else did you say? Hold on, I gotta scroll back up, because after the art style I'm working on currently, the next ones I have in my list are horror art styles. Nice. Which I specifically have more for monstrous characters. As per the norm would be for that. That's awesome. Since the art styles vary significantly for every other one, I've used the same guy so that it's not difficult to tell what's a style difference and what's a character difference. Oh, okay. This is just a run-of-the-mill guy in a shirt, and one of my monster characters, for lore reasons, looks a lot like him, but would do a lot better in that environment. Should I keep it the regular guy who may not fit the style, or make it a monster? Huh. I don't know. I guess that would be up to you, but yeah, was that the overall question? Otherwise I need a new shirt. Yeah, I think his question was, he said, should I keep it the regular guy who may not fit the style, or make it the monster who would have a different design? I don't know. I kind of want to see what a regular guy drawn as like a monster or something would look like. Okay, let's get through the light scale trident first, I suppose. Look, you're not doing all of that. We are going to use Urbosa's Fury on you because you're a water monster, and why would we not? Also I so love having spears. Like, the long reach is so good. Like, Water Blight definitely has some idea of what he's doing. Like, the fact that he already has a very extended reach on top of also having a spear, I can see how Mipha lost to that. But also, Mipha could never heal that much. There's no way Mipha would ever heal that much. Like, not that quickly anyways. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, whoa! No, 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 no. You're not gonna sweep my head off. Hold on. Hold on now. Okay. What do I have? I have a silver bow and I have 8 arrows. Could you be somewhere? Yeah, there you go. That would be perfect. I need to be somewhere where you're not. Ah, crud. Okay, 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 okay. Calm down, calm down. Calm down there, Big Papa. Hold on. Oh, you're not doing that to me again. Yeah, there we go. No, no, no. This, that.
At Evie's Great TR, welcome to the stream.
Evie, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome, welcome. Where are you going, friend? Oh, wait, what did I do last time? Okay, that was pretty good. I thought he was gonna hit me. He hit my block and then broke his spear. Absolutely deserved that. Ha, you suck. You suck, Water Blight. Get out of here. What? Oh, that's not fair. Wow. Oh, now I'm out of stamina. Okay, well. Yeah, you stay there. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, good boy. There we go. Aw. Thought maybe he'd stay. I thought maybe you'd stay. Can I reach you from here? Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't have a shield, do I? I don't have a shield. But I also have Daruk's protection, so that would have destroyed you anyways. Secret third option, do both. Perchance. Have you guys seen that Perchance Mario reading, like, test whatever video? That's hilarious. You can't just say perchance. That would be pretty cool, though. Yeah, if you want to do both and then share that, that would be really cool. I mean, you don't have to share it, but I love being able to appreciate really cool art. I think you guys do really cool art. And I suck at drawing everything, so I love looking at really well-drawn stuff. Or anything drawn, honestly. I draw, like... I draw as if I have, like, the craziest jazz hands, so... Aw, Evie's not a drawer. Evie, I'm so glad to hear you're not a drawer. Also, I know. I look forward to it. Yeah, I can't draw for crap. I'm so bad.
So, Princess, may I ask who the other chosen champions are?
Goron Vigilance, Daruk. Rito Confidence, Rivali. Gerudo Spirit, Urbosa. And also, the Hylian with the sword that seals the darkness. Link.
Oh. Sidon, hurry and swim up here.
Mipha, perhaps he is still too young to swim up this big waterfall.
One day, Princess, I must leave him to face my fate with Ruta. go together so you can get a feel for it. Let's go. Sweet Sidon, should fate ever part us, I'm counting on you to protect our beloved home from harm. Understood? I believe in you. Now, shall we try one more time?
That's so adorable. That's so adorable. Oh my gosh. Also, why can't we do that? Why can't I go down the waterfall like that? I'd love to be able to go down and up the waterfall, you know? Like, I don't want to have to just drop and use gravity. Like, gravity's cool and all, but like, why can't I do what she did? Why can't that be like an added feature, you know? Like, if you have a spear and the Zora armor, why can't you go down the waterfall like that? That's kind of cool. That'd be so cool.
So much stronger than before. The power of Mipha's grace will now recharge much faster.
Also,
as powerful as
the two love interests.
I am certain you can save Hyrule.
Because Mipha's just too cool like that.
The princess who awaits you.
The two love interests of Link just interacting with each other. Where she's like, yeah, the guy that, you know, has the sword that seals the darkness. Link. She's like, oh my gosh. My gosh. I love him. I love him so much. And then to find out in TOTK that he's, well, I guess it doesn't matter because in this game she's dead, so. I'm a Z-Link shipper. Love you, Mipha, but she's too old. I guess that's kind of true, like, age-wise, but also as, well. She's also dead. Let's not forget that. She's also super dead. So, let's not forget. All right, let's go get our master cycle, guys. Let's get our master cycle. We get to fight Master Koshia or Koshisha. Okay, reality check. Yeah, she's also super dead. The brave soul who wishes to master a divine beast, you've done well to return to this place of beginnings. You've overcome many challenges thus far. Now, allow me to bestow upon you one final trial. Dude, there's always one final trial. There's always one final one. Return the Sheikah Slate to the terminal you first obtained it from. Okay.
Daddy, we want to play Blood versus Blue. But when we put it in private, not even people show up, but...
You can't play Red versus Blue. You can't play Red versus Blue in a private lobby and be on the same team.
Yeah, I
So
fixed it to public, and we didn't even be on the same team.
okay.
And there's no people.
That's probably because, okay, not always... There's not always going to be a ton of people in each match. Like, in each game.
There was nothing.
I know. That happens. So look for a different... There's a number in the corner of each Fortnite map that you pick. There will be a number somewhere in one of the corners. And if there's no number, or if there's a really low number, then there's not going to be a lot of other people playing on that map. So you need to find a Red versus Blue map that has a lot of people, that has a bigger number, okay? Does that make sense? Okay. When is there not a final trial? Literally. Literally. They're like, get all this stuff done and you'll be finished. You finish all of that, and they're like, there's one more trial. Literally. There's never one final trial, because the one final one is always right before another one final. I know, that's just how red versus blue works. Even in the same lobby, it doesn't do that. You're gonna have to just get over it. So either don't play red versus blue, or just stay away from each other. That's the best option I can give you. Please don't touch that.
We like this.
Okay, well, if I hear a bunch of screaming and fighting, we're gonna have a problem again. They got so bad yesterday. I literally walked into the living room, so I was telling you guys about this earlier. They were like screaming and fighting after I ended stream yesterday. I go out there and they're like screaming and fighting and with each other, whatever, playing Fall Guys. I literally walked up to them. I didn't give them a chance. I didn't give them a single moment. I walked up and I snatched the controllers from one of their hands, took the Switch out of the dock, went to the other kid, took the controllers out of his hand, grabbed the Switch out of the dock, and then I walked into my room and threw them on the bed. And I was like, nope, you guys are done. Absolutely not. We are not doing the fighting. We're not doing the screaming. And they were like, no, I'm sorry. Give us another chance. And I was like, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're cooked. The give us another chance is crazy. Like, the amount of chances these kids have gotten, absolutely not. Oh, Master Koshia. It's Koshia, isn't it? I also don't know where the emphasis is on. I always say Koshia, or whatever the heck his name is. But I don't know if it's Koshia or Koshia. I don't know. Just give me the motorcycle. Like, at this point, I don't care how to say your name. Just give it to me. Oh, okay. The labyrinths are usually a lot nicer. I at least get to touch the ground first. So, that was kind of rude for you to just stop me in the middle of me trying to fly. This also isn't that complex, but it is kind of annoying. I think this is more annoying than it is complex. Like, there are some bits that are more difficult to kind of gather, but I think it's definitely more annoying than anything. Hello.
I'm done with my homework now.
Aw. Did you finish gooning and then... Sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that. Never mind. I'm just gonna not finish what I was gonna say. Let's get our map. Good job getting your homework done. Also, why is this the divine beast that we conquer? We don't even get to control it. I know it was a joke. I know it was a joke. It's okay. It's okay. This is not a divine beast, also, because the divine beasts that they all had, way cooler. And we're actually beasts. We're actually, like, creatures. Okay. Let's go.
I stopped playing Salmon Run because I can tell I'm annoyed, and also I got to 7,081. I'll just deal with tomorrow's trash rotation.
Okay, but that's a good place to stop. You said you wanted to get to 7,100. That's pretty good. The way you said it actually had me confused. Oh my gosh.
Isn't the implication that the Master Cycle is the divine beast?
I don't know. Tell that to the bottom right text of the screen. Little me crashed out trying to figure out this divine beast. Yeah, not a divine beast whatsoever. But also, no. The implication would be that the Master Cycle is the divine beast. However, as per the map, this is our divine beast. This is not a beast. This is a pain in my backside. Anyways. I need to get this guy. What? Oh. What the? Okay. What do you... What? Wait a minute. What is... Oh, I need this to... Right. This divine beast is the thing Mom hides in her drawer. Oh my gosh. I forget that we need to do this first. Where the heck is... Where the heck is... Oh, it's already on it. I forget. And then we're gonna push it. Push until it, boom, locks in. No. Oh, you. Yeah. No. Oh my gosh. Come on, can I just get in? There we go. Goodness gracious, that was terrible. Okay, now you're gonna bring this, bring it around town. Oh wait, I need this to stay like this. No, wait. Oh, no, that's not how that works. That was wrong. Okay. It looks like a motor at best. Yeah, see? Why are we so... What? Why must you fail me so many times, old man? I don't know, I'm sorry. There are several weapons, I believe, in this area. We're gonna have to ditch some things here. So, I think for... Let's see, this doesn't have any modifications, so we're gonna get rid of that. I need these for when the Daybreaker breaks. I only need one Guardian Shield, so we can get rid of that. I probably don't... it's fine. We'll leave that how it is. We can get rid of 2 of these, because we don't need this many, because I'm not going to end up using this many. Let's get rid of... Let's get rid of the Royal Shields, because we don't need those. I think we'll be okay without them. I think after this, we can use the Daybreaker. After the Hylian Shield. The Guardian Shield, I want to just keep for Guardian stuff, I think. And then we have slots for weapons, so I think we'll be okay there. I do want to get rid of the Lysel Spear. Lizzle? I don't know. Whatever the heck it is. But I want to make sure that I have slots open so that I can open these chests. Minty. A Gerudo Scimitar. That will actually... I don't know if we need the Moonlight or the Gerudo, so that's actually a good thing because we are out of the Scimitar of the 7, so I don't remember which one we need. No, I think Junk asked how old someone was, or somebody else asked how old you were. Royal Shields are amazing. No, they're not. Their durability is kind of trash. A Va Meadow shriek in your background? Oh, my kids. Yeah. Yeah, how old are you, dog? Minty did. Oh, yeah. I think that considering I said I just applied to college, I can probably guess. Yeah, you could probably guesstimate that one. Yeah. He is 12. Yeah, see? There you go. I'm a chronicle. Chronically, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I also don't know how to read. What 12-year-old do you know that's applying to college? What's his name, guys? What's his name? Sheldon Cooper. Yes. Okay. I literally was trying to think of his name. And then you said besides Sheldon Cooper. That's terrible. Now I feel dumb. Chronic oversharer for sure. That's me. That's also me. That's actually how I got in trouble at my job. I actually just got in like mega trouble at work because I apparently was sharing too much. My boss was like, yeah, you just need to be like basically a mute robot or whatever. He didn't say that, but he did say that I need to not be so friendly. He literally said I need to not be friends with these people because it scares them off. I'm like, well, that's not my fault that they're afraid of everything. Maybe they should also, what is it with adults nowadays that can't communicate? Like, what is up with that? I don't get that. I don't get what the problem is with like being a normal like adult and just like communicating things, because apparently people don't like certain things that I say when I'm at work, but like they have no desire to communicate that whatsoever. Kind of ridiculous. That's kind of silly, you goofballs.
Penis.
Minty. That was not Minty. Oh, well, see, now you guys are doing what my kids do. Scare them with kindness. Literally. I'm like too nice. It's crazy. I have problems with communicating when I'm uncomfortable sometimes, but that's because I have mommy issues. Rip Minty being thrown out of the bus. Yeah, no, seriously. Well, look, it's only because he started it, okay? If Minty didn't start doing it, then I wouldn't have said that. I would have looked before I said anything. All right. That's one lock. We got 3 more. That's the meadow. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's the meadow door. Wait, that doesn't make sense. That can't be meadow. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. Why would that be the meadow door? Unless I'm just... I don't understand. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me go right here. Okay. And then we can go... No. This way. There we go. Oh, hello. Hi. No. No. You guys not see me? Hello? No. No. Get out of here. Well, that's what I thought too, but also, like, at the same time, that totally looked like it was... Right? Hold on. Let's look real quick. No, that's meadow. Right there. I mean, unless that is no indication of what these are, and that's just by pure happenstance, then I guess that would make sense. Look at the lock symbol. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's not that important, but whatever. Whatever. To the next... Aw, I was gonna jump up there. To the next one! Yeah, but then what about the wind one? Because the wind one is definitely a lot more meadow coated. I don't know. No, this one's definitely meadow. Okay. Well, we can easily get through this part with the fireproof armor, so I don't have to worry about all that. I do have to worry about the spikes, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the lock on the center of that door is literally like that. So, I don't know. Come on now. Ow. Okay, well, I need to rotate this anyways. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. I didn't even need to use that. Pfft. Oh, wait. No, no, no. That was my fault. All right. We're going to wait. That was so good. You're doing great, sweetie. That's beautiful, Katie. Can you make that one of the redemption things? Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to use it because you're on YouTube. It would be a Twitch redemption. I know, but it'd be funny. Well, I can. If you put it in, but you're gonna have to remind me. You gotta put it in the redemption request thing, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. Thank you. Uh-oh. There we go. How do I get that, though? I need to get up there. I need to go up one of the thingies here. I've got to go up here. Oh, wait. I can get on that, can't I? Right? I can, like, ride one of these things up or something. Oh, no, no, no. That's probably not a good idea. That's definitely not a good idea. I'm just trying to activate my glider. Please. No. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, my gosh. Let me go right there. Let me just go right here. There we go. Because I think what I need to do is get up. Hello. Yeah, there we go. A cobble crusher. I did deny physics. Yeah, that should not have worked at all. I'm gonna be totally real. That should not have worked. Where is my... Hey, where's the challenge? I didn't activate the thing. Okay. I didn't activate the actual thing. I just got the chest. Oh, wait. I don't have to wait for it to come back around. I can just do this. I totally forgot. Oh, my gosh. All right, now we can do this. Then we'll have another challenge. God, Lee Jeepers. Golly Jeepers. I just want the motorcycle, man. You know what's so sad? That means Charlotte's gonna be practically useless. Like, we're not even gonna... Whoa, whoa, No, out. That's insane. The belief that that's okay is crazy. That was my kids thinking that they can just come into my room and make all the noise that they want to. Which is something they do far too often. Even when I'm not streaming. I'm like, guys, you're not allowed to be up in here doing all of that. Why is your child so vomito? I don't know, man. Ooh, a core. I got an ancient core from that. That's pretty cool. Maybe his child was the voice actor? I would not be working at a hotel if my kid was a voice actor. I promise you. The exploitation for all of that money, I promise you, I would not be working at a hotel. Huh. Okay. I need to get... Oh, that's right. That's right. I've got to go up here because I need to get onto this wheel to get onto the second wheel. That's true. Yeah, double life. Yeah. I love touching grass. I just hate people. I don't even have... You know what? I don't even have paranoia or anything like that. I just... like, I mean, like... Like, I agree, but not for the same reason. Aw, alright, Evie. Well, good night. I hope you have a good rest of your night and you get some good rest. Alright. Come here, guardian boy. You think you're scary? You think I can... Okay, well, that shouldn't have happened. That was kind of my fault. There we go. Actually, I don't want either of those. I really don't. That's not true. I might want that. That depends. If I run out of space for weapons, then I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, but that should be... There should be another chest? I might be wrong about that. Oh no, there totally is. I can't reach it from here? That sucks. Okay, but I need this. Why are you this way? Why? That does not help me at all. There's also another chest up there. I can't control it like this. That is not helpful in the slightest. Why are you like this? Okay, I need this to go in here. Like that. There we go. There is another chest up there, right? I think it's inside the wall, though. All right, you come here. Oh, bomb arrows. Nice. Thank you for that. Did I really just do that? Wow. Okay. I thought I would have missed, and I would have just had to wait. All right. Turn. Go the other way. Oh, also, I don't want to wear this. I don't like this outfit. I don't like most of these outfits. Actually, that's not true. I'm lying. I like most of the outfits. The fireproof armor, I don't. Okie doke. This one took me an incredibly long amount of time to figure out how to use the wind. Like, I did not understand how to use the wind at all. I was very confused. Like, I didn't understand. I forgot that I had stasis. I forgot that you could use that you could change the direction. And I didn't know that that would influence the wind at all. Like, that's crazy. I forgot all about that. Ooh, a swallow bow. Okay. We've got to get... Well, I've got to wait for stasis to come back because I need to actually get up there. I need to get past here, and then I need to get up there. But I need to get up there by going up these stairs and up this ladder. And then we'll fly this way. Thank you for the wind. Thank you, thank you. And then we can come up here. I thought there was another chest up here, but maybe I was just looking at it wrong. I don't know. But then this way, we need to do this. No! Okay, that was wrong. Hold on. I let go too soon. I let go too soon, and that's not good. That's not good. There we go. Oh, wait. I don't need to do that at all. It's actually... Okay, both of those things were completely inconsequential. I didn't need to do either of those at all. I just needed to stasis that. Okay, cool. All right, we got one more. And then I should probably turn on my treasure chest tracker because I have some that I'm not getting. I think. There's definitely one more up here. There's one more above me, I believe. But it's outside on top of this room. We'll just wait. It's like waiting for an elevator. Thanks. Thank you. Here's your dragon. Duh. Dragon. Hello? Hey, buddy. How did that headshot, but the other one didn't? That does not make any sense. Okay, I don't know if that's because of the damage or because of the explosion. Because... yeah, no, it's definitely damage from the bow. Stop trying to... Can you... Okay, that was weird. There we go. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. Is he gonna fall in the lava and then just die and lose all of his pieces? You know, this proves that there's literally a platform underneath there, but it's deep enough that I would die immediately. And I have no idea what he dropped. Awesome. Okay, well, that's a bummer. That is a big bummer. Where the heck is this chest that I'm reading, though? That's what I need to find. I gotta go back up, so I need this. I need my elevator. I want to be able to see it, but because I know it's over there. What am I missing here? Hold on, let's go on top of this, because there's definitely something I'm missing. And it's not up here. I know it's not up there because that you can't get up there. What the heck am I missing then? What in the... I swear I saw it before I opened up this room. And now I'm very confused. That is throwing me all the way off. I did know that. That's actually really... yeah, that's actually a really interesting fact. Platypuses absolutely sweat milk. Isn't that strange? That's such an interesting thing to sweat. We would never run out of milk as a society if we just had sweaty platypuses. Ugh. Anyways, yeah. We just had some of those around. What? How do I get to this chest? I don't know how to get to this thing. Yeah, no, definitely not ever saying that again. That was, I don't know, that was, yeah. That was weird. Okay, I have 0% confidence I know how to get to this thing, so we're just going to... I'm like tempted to like vertical wind bomb just to see if I can find where it is, because I can't see it anywhere, but I also don't want to do that. Oh wait, can't I get up here?
Sweaty platypuses should be a ban-worthy statement.
A ban-worthy statement. Yeah, it probably should be. What in the backyard butterflies am I missing here, brother? I actually don't understand. Because I'm actually, like, it's gonna bother me if I can't figure this out. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we're up here. Okay, yeah, it is up here. Okay, so you do have to get up on top of this gear. Oh my gosh. Literally terrible. But also, then what? Because I need to be able to get up on top of that. God, the lighting in this room is terrible. Aha. That's how we do it. Okay. There we go. Goodness gracious. I knew I saw something and I was like, man, I don't remember how we get up here. I figured it out. I remember now. Goodness me. Oh, and it was so worth it because it was a diamond. If it was something garbage, I would have been like, well, that was super not worth it. Okay. This here. Oh. Oh my gosh, that was a good itch. Wow, that was a good itch. There we go. Stasis that. Come in here. Then we can Cryonis block this bad boy. Clamp it onto that. There we go. And then I need you to come back here, actually, please. Because I need you to come up here. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. I think there is a Zora spear this direction, so we're gonna get rid of. Let's get rid of the Cobble Crusher because I've got enough crushing things. But I'm like fairly certain, if I remember correctly, there's a spear up here and I need that. So we're gonna have that instead, and then I need this, and we're gonna knock it this way. Oh, what? Wait. Okay. We'll hit it the other way then, fine. Yeah, there we go. Shut the water off, water drains, and here's our beautiful treasure! See? Zora Spear. How cool. Okay, then we can come back. And then we'll go out this way, come up here, and we get to step on this button. This reminds me of like every ping pong game I've ever played, because literally you step on this and there's a ball that's revealed. Then you put it over here and you ping pong shoot it. Like, come on, you can't tell me that doesn't remind you of one of those ping pong arcade things. I mean, you can, but then you'd be lying. They are just in there just shouting. I don't even know what they're doing at this point. That's it? Oh yeah, that's it. Wait, come back here. Don't you think you're getting all away from me? All right, now we've got to go up here. There we go. And we'll push that in. And lock. There we go. Let's open this bad boy. Also, you can't close this door, and it would be pretty funny if you could. Like, if you're using one rotation to open it, you could use the other rotation to close it. That'd be kind of funny. But it doesn't work. You actually can't do that. Okay, let's make sure we are as outfitted and ready for this as possible, because otherwise we're cooked. We're cooked, Francesco. Okay, let's see. Let me have on this. Man, I think this is probably the best thing that we can have, just so we have the extra damage boost, but we do not have the protection. So let's also have this, and then I don't have anything else that we can use, so let's save here. It's labeled as final trial. Yeah, okay. I still have a bunch of other shrines to do, so there's plenty of trials. This is definitely not the final trial. Rusty boy. I don't even remember what was going through my head the first time I played this, but man. Finding out that you're fighting this guy, crazy. Also, I highly dislike that the weather goes from this to, like, full rain. It doesn't even tell, it doesn't even say what's going on. He goes, I offer this final trial. Yeah, Koshia. Maz Koshia. That doesn't really do anything. Okay. Nice. Okay. Phase 1. You think you're scary. Come on. Alright, bring it on. Bring it on, old man. Bring it on. No, people. Let's be smart and bring it off. Haha. I weeded you out, you nerd. Oh, let's see how well this works. Oh. Oh, okay, never mind. Come here, you tired old man. Get out of here. Ooh, okay, that's what that's good for. Nice. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I knew it was... Okay. Come on, big boy. What you gonna do, big boy? What you gonna do? Oh, he's gonna be big, big boy. Okay, he's gonna be a big, big boy. Gotcha. Somebody's mad. Looks like someone's mad. Oops. Oops. Are these... I'm using bomb arrows. What's wrong with me? I don't think I can really do anything about these just yet. They are metallic, though. Yeah, and then he's gonna... What? Cause the... Oh. Well, let me just... Here, buddy. Oh, no. Ah, darn. Man, that sucks. Oh, no. Ah, crud. Ah, darn it all. Oh, jeez. Get out of here. Whoa. Okay. Okay.
What
Come
the
on
hell
now.
are you guys talking about? What are platypuses?
Sit down, boy. Sit down, old man. Let me show you how this is done. Wait. Yeah, there we go. You're done. Give me my master cycle, okay? Come on now. Old, sad, and dead. What a life to live. Thanks for clearing up the weather.
At eman13w, welcome to the stream.
E-Man, welcome. Hello, how you doing? You have erased all doubt from my mind. You are a true hero. I'm doing well. Glad to see you come in. How are you doing? Oh, I already asked you that. Sorry, my brain's a little... My brain's a little fried. I'm glad you're doing well. Can I please have my motorcycle? Can I please have my motorcycle? Okay, this is admittedly pretty freaking cool. Like, this process alone is, like, I'd be making a mess of my pants if I was watching all this happen. Bro, this is cool. Can I just control this platform? Cause like, I didn't know when I first downloaded the DLC years ago, I didn't know that this is how you got the Master Cycle. So throughout this whole process, I was like, oh, okay, cool. The thing that we were inside before we got here, that's what you get to control. Not at all. Then I thought, oh, okay, if we beat Maz Koshia, we get to use this platform. This is our divine beast. We can like move it around and fly around the sky. That's not true either. Then this came out and I went, oh, this is how you get it. I didn't know that. Dude, what are they doing out there? Oh my god. About to beat my master mode. Nice. What kind of like run or gameplay or whatever are you doing? Are you doing any kind of like challenge or anything? Should I get the Master Cycle again or no? Yeah, see, that heavily depends on what kind of playthrough you're doing, I think. Because the only reason I'm putting time in to get this is because it's part of getting through the 100%, including the DLC. I'm doing a not to die challenge. Gotcha. That's a pretty good one. Trying not to die. Nice. Very good. Ooh, hold on. We gotta get... Oh, why am I wearing this? I should have been wearing something else. Oh well.
Oh? Hmm. Oh. Hmm.
Welcome, warriors. I'd like to thank you for joining me here today, and for your bravery in accepting this fateful task. I officially appoint you Hyrule's champions, and bestow upon you this sacred garb. That blue is a symbol of the royal family, one that has been passed down for countless generations. Those garments you now wear were all crafted by my daughter, Zelda. Zelda, I trust you with the task only a daughter of the royal family can fulfill. Lead our champions, princess, and together, protect our kingdom from the threat of Calamity Ganon.
Alright, well, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out even for just a minute. No, you're totally fine. I hope you have a great rest of your night.
I tell you, those
And good luck with your
formal
save
really
file.
take it out of me.
This is the Sheikah slate, eh?
It is. Apparently, there are more uses for it than we originally thought. Sadly, we've yet to decipher all of its secrets.
The princess showed me something strange recently. Somehow it can create true-to-life images.
Wow. I would love to see it. Princess? May I ask a special favor of you?
All right, this spot should work nicely. Keep your eyes on the Sheikah slate, everyone. Daruk, can you crouch down a bit? You're as big as Death Mountain.
Huh? Oh.
What's with the glum face, Princess? Give me a big smile.
Huh?
Rivali, move your tail closer to the group.
Fine.
Mifa, you look so tense. Deep breaths, okay?
Right.
Stay just like that. Here we go. Smile. Click, snap.
God, what a cool little memory. All these memories are really cool. Or really sad. After the ceremony, they would all forever be known as champions. My teacher always advised me to write songs that transport the listener to the moment in time you're singing of. Now, I finally feel I understand what he meant, and the true power of music. By the way, I found this when I was looking through my teacher's notes. I was thinking you should be the one to keep it. Your courageous heart reminds me of the indomitable spirit of the champions. I know you'll treasure it. Nice. A final thought. May the souls of the champions who watch over Hyrule rest in peace.
Link. Link. I have watched your journey, every step. You have overcome every challenge with great courage. With the power that you have attained, I am certain you can defeat Calamity Ganon. Truly.
Super cool. Super cool. This is what I should have been wearing, but oh well. I mean, admittedly, I should have been wearing the champion's tunic and no headpiece, but oh well. Just a casual cutscene interruption by Vomito again. Yeah, no, seriously. Goodness gracious. All right, well, let's go out to, oh, right, yeah, because we do need to get another Great Eagle Bow, so... And I think the next place we should get to is probably... I don't know. Probably going to be one of the... God, I don't even know. We should probably do Akala, to be completely honest, because I think doing getting the other labyrinth done and getting another piece of the armor would be good, so that we can start upgrading that as well. So that's probably where we'll go tomorrow for now. I didn't know that they were singing that song. Very cool. Okay, let's drop this one. Oh no, that's right. It's a swallow bow. That's right. I always think that it's a... Why do I always think it's a falcon bow? Okay, well, we have a swallow bow, so let's go ahead and use it then. Diamonds are pretty tough to come by. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Nice. Very good. We got ourselves that thing, and now we can take this. Okay, so he's gonna always say something about the swallow bow that we take from here. But we can always have it. Let's go to Link's house. So if I go to my house, then we can put this swallow bow up there. That way it's not taking up a spot that we don't need to take up right now. Also, I don't remember what else we have in our house. Like, I've completely forgotten what we've got over here. I don't need that on. I don't need you reminding me of the chests that I still cannot get. Alright, what do we got? Oh, that's right. Oh, I don't need to keep one of these because I already have one. Okay, so let's do... Okay. I'm pretty sure it's a Gerudo shield, right? It's not the Radiant shield. So let's take this and put this up there. As far as shields go, I think we're fine on everything else. So I don't need to keep any of these. The Fisherman's shield, let's take that and put it here. And then we can keep our one pot lid. But I want to keep the one pot lid that doesn't have any durability done on it yet. So we can drop this. I won't need this. I won't need this. We will keep the rest of these, though, for now. Let's see. Spears. What if we take that instead? Yeah, let's keep that. Yeah, let's keep that. And then we can put... Let's get rid of the Guardian Spear. We have a Guardian weapon. I think we'll be okay. We can put the regular Zora Spear up, though, because we are going to need that, I think, for the light scale. Or we need the silver scale, don't we? I don't remember. So we'll keep that there for now. And then... I can't believe we have the Twilight Bow in here. It's just, like, hanging out. And then as far as bows go, let's take this, and we'll take one of the Forest Dweller bows, put the Swallow Bow up there. There we go. God, the Twilight Bow looks so cool. Okay, and this stuff I'll just leave here because we don't need any of that. Then we'll put the Great Eagle Bow on. There we go. And I'm just going to drop this because I don't really need it. I also don't really want it. Cool. Weird that we use a Swallow Bow and not a Falcon Bow, but whatever. Okay, and then... Oh, we need to make some food. I wanna do that since we're not doing anything else overly important the rest of the night. So let's go ahead and make some more foodies. Let's see. We've got a lot of these. Yeah, sure. We'll make 5 of these because then they'll give us 5 hearts. There we go. And we'll do 4. There we go. And then we can do these. Yeah, we'll do 3 and 3. 9 extra hearts. Oh my goodness. Very good, very good. Okay, and then... Okay, yeah, so we'll just keep going until we have no more hearty foods to cook with, I suppose. What else do we have? I think that's it. Oh no, we have some hardy fish. Okay. Do we have any... I have hardy lizards too. Okay, good. Help with a level? Okay, well, I'm not helping right now. I'm not helping right now.
Neither of us can do it.
Okay, so go try to figure it out for right now.
Bye-bye.
Alright, we'll do... We should do, what, 1 lizard and then a monster part? Let's do a Moblin Fang, since we've got 500 of those. That's insane. Oops. Whoa. I have so many monster parts. How do you get 999 of everything without cheating? You fight a lot of monsters. You play a lot of hours. You play the game a ton. Okay, I think that's it. That's all of the food stuff we can do, or all of the heart stuff we can do. And then we can do these guys. We'll use the... hold on, those are endurance. I don't need those. I need this, and then I need... Yeah, let's do... I know that I shouldn't use these, but I'm going to. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll do a Dinral horn. There we go. Because I'm going to need these for later. Do we have anything else for... We do have rush rooms, but I think rush rooms were super not helpful. And I need Swift Violet because I need them for upgrades. So that we're definitely not using. Or the rush rooms were okay, right? I think? I don't remember. I don't think we get fish or anything that gives us any speed boosts. So we're definitely not doing that. Oh, right. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Stamina recovery. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's save, because I don't remember what lizards and frogs do. So let's do 4 of these. And a regular monster part. Let's do a Molduga gut. That's trash. Okay, that's fine. So let's go back. Let's go back. So what about... Lizards suck, the frogs are the best. Okay. Well, then we're gonna have to do... I think 3 and... We're gonna have to do 3 and 4, because otherwise... Because I don't have a space saver. Because then I won't have a space saver. I don't know, let's see how that goes. Maybe 1... Yeah, that's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm the king of the frogs. And then what else? What else? Yeah, I think we need to keep the rush rooms. I might be actually wrong about that, but I'm also might be right about it. Yeah, we definitely need... Okay, yeah, we still need 10 more rush rooms, so we're definitely not using those. So we'll leave those alone. Then I think that's everything that we can make, other than, like, the Endura stuff, I suppose. We can make 5 of these. 290 frogs? Oh my gosh. Wow. That's a lot of frogs. I do not collect nearly that many frogs ever. Do I have any other Endura stuff that's not... I don't have any more Endura stuff. Oh, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stamina recovery. Okay. I was like, Okay. I think that's it then. I think I'm just gonna leave it. We do have a full page of it, though, which is pretty awesome. I like that. All right. Look at that. I just use 1 carrot per dish because I feel like you get more out of it. No matter how little you put in, you still get full recovery plus some. Yeah, that's how I do. That's what I do with the hearts too. That's probably what I should have done, huh? That would have made more sense. But that's what I do with hearty foods. And I have 3. That's a good point because I get... I don't know why I didn't think about doing that. I don't know. Because I just am forgetful. Ooh, look at that. Cool. Also, I'm going to take both of these. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm only going to take one of them. I can't take both of them. Okay, well, that's fine. It's late, so nothing makes sense. It is late, yeah. I need to finish what I'm doing, and I need to get the heck out of here. But I want to... We're going to do Akala next, so I'm going to go... I'm going to put my fireproof armor on, and I'm going to go to the top of the volcano here and go as close to the Akala Tower as I can. This probably won't make a big difference, and I'm probably still going to end up being at the bottom of the tower, but I'm going to try.
Meow, meow.
Meow. Meow. Calm down there. Calm down. That's from, where the heck is it at? It's from, whatever the heck it is. The... from Over the Hedge. If I sleep, the day will be over. Yeah, I know. If I go to sleep, I'm gonna have to go to work in the morning. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I don't know that I talked about this. I totally had to throw out my old pants for work because I got a hole ripped in both of them in my like underneath region. And I've been wearing them for the last like 2 years, and I only had 2 pairs. So I had to order some new ones, and the new ones that I have are like flowy and weird. Like they're not, I don't know. They're super frustrating.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Spock's screaming time, that's what I'm hearing right now. I know, they're literally just in there just yelling
Meow,
about stuff.
meow, 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 meow.
I have no idea.
Meow. 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 Mo. Meow.
Mo. Are we actually gonna make it to the tower? Like the top of the tower? If I make it to the top of the tower, that's gonna be crazy. Like I honestly didn't think... No, I'm definitely not gonna be the top of the tower. It's gonna be pretty close though. Oh, hold on. I'm cold. I've now become cold.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
No, I know. I just mean like from the height. I don't mean from the stamina. I mean from the height. I was thinking that maybe it would be pretty cool if I went from the top of the volcano over here and I would be able to get to the top of the tower. I'm pretty close. Look at that. You know what? I'll take that. That's perfect, actually. I thought you were just hoarding it. Yeah, that was really good. That was super cool. I liked that. I liked that worked. All right. If I can get on here, you would have probably landed on the tower if Tulin existed. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Look at that. We get different, like, puzzles and shrine quests in this area, too. Cool. All right, so tomorrow what we'll do is get, we will, Oh, I didn't, but that would have been interesting. I maybe could have even gotten to the tower without climbing at all. But no, I just went straight from, like, the highest point that I could reach on the volcano. That's a good point, though. I didn't even try that. You probably would have landed perfectly, yeah. Man, now I almost want to try it, but I also am not that inclined. So tomorrow I want to try to get on maybe a half hour early if I can remember and I have the time for it. If I don't end up running out of time with the rest of the crap that I have to deal with. But I also, yeah, I want to try to get on like a half hour early so I can mark stuff. Because I'm not going to do it tonight. And then we'll start going back through all of our crap again at 5. So, but for now, let's get back to the Shrine of Resurrection. Wait, hold on. Let's get dressed all cool. Well, we're not doing, I mean, we're not going to be doing anything overly important, minus, you know, treasure hunting. Actually, I'm going to be doing the shrines and stuff tomorrow. I'll be doing I'll be doing shrines and whatever else tomorrow. And then I'll have the korok seeds and the chests for Thursday. I have a youth group till like 8:30. Oh. Oh, then you can tell us how the youth group goes. Isn't that like a church thing or something? I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't know. I never did youth groups. Actually, that's not true. I did. Except I was part of a interesting youth group thing at like the church that I went to as a kid, where we did like oh, okay. Yeah, we did this thing. There was this program called Awana. I don't know what that is supposed to mean, but oh no, then you're kicked out. Why? Because you're too old? I'm assuming is probably what it is. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, it's actually a little bit past when I would typically like to be ending stream, and you're still here, which is awesome. Something, I think you're still here somewhere. But that's also like a super surprise, because I don't think you're ever here actually this late. So I appreciate you guys still hanging out and being here. Yeah, so we'll yeah, well, it's 11:40 for, yeah, yeah. I mean, I say late, it's only 8:40 for me, but I'd like to be regularly being off and out of here at 8, but with how much stuff there is to do typically right now, that it's just so unrealistic for me. So, but anyways, I appreciate it anyways. So, for me, you start at 8. You're living in the future. Anyway, so I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go eat and get my kids settled because they're still screaming at each other, and I can barely tell if they're fighting or if they're just playing. But the last time I took them to their mom's, like last night, they had gone through so much energy fighting and screaming and playing and whatever. Yeah, probably both. That they were knocked out. Like, I was in the car I barely made it out of the parking lot and they were passed out. And I was like, oh my God, you guys were beat. So anyway, so I'll be back tomorrow. I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. And I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys have a good night. Get some good rest.